Casa. Hey, yo. Hey. Mm. I feel more better. Watch him. Even if you can't see. Yeah, I feel better than me. I wouldn't know nothing about that. Do you be still trying to find us a co-host, or you ain't ask nobody?
When I see somebody that I feel like is worthy, I'm not just asking anybody. No, that's not what I'm doing. If that's what you wanted me to do, I apologize. That's not what I'm doing.
That's not what I want you to do. No,
Right.
that's definitely not what I want you to do.
If I see somebody that I feel like got potential,
When the last time you see somebody that had potential?
it's been a minute. Yeah,
Yeah, it'd be like
it's been a minute.
Can you turn your volume down just a little bit?
Sure can. Coming up loud, huh?
Yes. You just yelling at me.
I told you ass, you always yelling and shit.
How about now?
You know YouTube do one of YouTube things.
Yeah, it take a little minute to clear out.
I want you to be able to hear me, nigga. I'm going to hear you. Like, the fuck, that's regardless. Like, I'm gonna hear you. You let it be known. Whatever you got to say.
I want you to hear that shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hear that shit. I don't wanna. You mean? I don't wanna play with it.
Pause. Time the fuck out, T Mark.
Pause.
This nigga's over here.
That was crazy.
That was wild. You wildin'.
That was crazy. You let me
And
get
my
that
camera
off, too.
voice. Pause. Another one. You over here just
I'm
acting a
wildin'.
fool.
I don't know if it's something.
What you hear?
It sound good, but
You hear the buzzing.
I hear
I
it
don't
too.
hear that.
What's the
What
problem?
y'all hearing? I don't hear that.
What is your problem?
Sound like a fan on us.
Is your echo all the way there?
Oh shit.
No, that's the echo is the big one.
Big one.
Yes. No. That one.
Yeah.
All the way down to the.
Nigga, you can't go nowhere. You want to take the knob off?
No, I don't want you to take the knob off.
Like if it ain't turning up, you mean? To the left, it's
It
off.
sounds super echoey, or a little bit echoey.
Now my echo is all the way up.
Well, we don't want your echo all the way up.
Sounds decent. Sounds like I'm in a bathroom. Or in a big hallway or something.
Big hallway, yeah.
Yeah.
Bathroom, yeah. Not really a bathroom.
Right. I mean,
my
big
bathroom.
Yeah, that's what I'm
But
saying.
like not like
This nigga
not
here.
like your people's bathroom.
You don't fucking know what my people's bathroom is like. What's out of
Probably
here?
not. It's probably not.
It probably is bigger. That's what I'm saying. It's probably not that. It's probably bigger.
I don't think so.
I mean, you're entitled to your own opinion.
Like I would probably put a couple dollars on it.
That's fine.
Would I win?
No, I don't think so.
Who you thinking about? Somebody else out? That's what it is. You thinking
could-
about somebody else out? You're not
could
thinking
be.
about nobody up here.
I'm definitely thinking about people up here.
You're not thinking about nobody up here.
Okay.
You're not thinking. What?
Y'all.
You're not thinking about nobody.
I'm just
not in
saying.
Philly.
I know a nigga that got a shower and a bathtub and this shit. Like a walk-in.
Okay, I know
I'm just
a lot
saying.
of
A
niggas
walk,
like that's not
alright.
so.
That's a
That's
big
not-
shit. It's a big bathroom. I don't give a fuck what you
That's
talking
not.
about.
You had that in a small bathroom. That's not what I'm saying.
Who has that? What are you talking about? What bathroom? What small bathroom you seen that in? You're a liar.
What you want me to name a person?
I'm just saying you've never seen that in a small bathroom.
I have
It's
seen it.
separated.
Don't tell me what I never seen.
You're a liar.
I think your echo is up.
I just turned it all the way down.
Then somebody echo. Because now it's echo.
Oh well, no, it is. It is.
It-
Mm-hmm.
We live? Yeah, I figured. Listen, by the way, I just want to let y'all know if anybody signed up yet or if you listening right now, we just got new soundboards and new mics and we got to figure shit out. So we have to kind of do it live so that we know how it sounds coming through YouTube, unless we be just doing a whole bunch of videos over and over and over again. And sometimes that don't actually get the full effect of what it sounds like live. Also, this nigga's not usually all that available to come through here and do shit. You know what I mean? You know, he puts everything over the pod. So
No, this nigga's a nigga. He'll say we gonna do something this day and then back out 15 minutes before I pull up to the nigga crib. Shit like that happens.
only time
You
that
know.
happens
It don't fucking matter. It don't
It
fucking
be
matter when it
dire.
happens. It happens though.
It be
It don't
dire.
fucking matter. It
I be about
happens.
to die.
It don't matter. It happens.
I be about to
It
die.
happens. You weren't about to die yesterday.
I was.
No, you wasn't.
Ask Precious how I feel.
Nah, fuck out of here.
Just ask her how I
I'm not
feel
asking
yesterday.
her how you
Ask her
felt.
what I did yesterday.
It's cool.
You believe her anytime she say
It's-
something other than.
But you know whose fault it is?
Whose fault is it?
It's yours. You don't wear no fucking jacket.
Yes, I do. Why do you
the
keep
fuck you
saying
don't, 'cause
that?
You don't.
What are you talking about?
You go
First of all,
outside in that hoodie
it be
all
40,
the time.
50 degrees.
You got one t-shirt on under the fucking hoodie. You go outside like it's the middle of fucking spring.
I don't
and
do that.
Yes, you
First
do.
of all, I'm wearing
Flip flops
sweatpants.
on.
I'm wearing sweatpants and boots every day. Yes, I got the hoodie on. If it get cold, I got a whole coat right there.
Bro, if you go to the store, you're not putting your boots on. You're not putting your jacket on. You just grabbing your keys. And you going out the door. And you going to the store. And you coming back.
What store?
Whatever store. You going to get something to eat. You're going to just get something to drink. Whatever. You're not grabbing all your official attire for outside. You just grabbing your keys and you walking outside with your hoodie and all that because you thinking, oh, I'm just getting in the car. Then I'm coming out going to the store.
Yeah, you got a point.
Yeah, I know. Along with your one t-shirt, no thermals.
I don't own a thermal, so
Terrible.
I don't own a thermal. That hasn't made me sick no other time. That don't got nothing to do with being sick. It's germs, and I tend to stay away from germs.
You think that? You think it's germs, but
I
you
do
also
think
don't own thermals, so it could be the thermals.
You've been sick.
Yeah.
You have thermals.
I've been sick.
So if yes, you were sick recently.
But I know why I've been sick. Like I was sick because I was in the rain. Like that's why I was practicing in the rain. That's why I got sick.
You got sick.
I mean, okay, you're entitled to believe what you want to believe. I know why I got sick.
You was digging in the dirt and stuff.
I said in the rain. When you're in the rain and it's cold and you're wet, yeah, you're gonna get sick, bro. What are you talking about? That's
Germs. It don't. That's not true.
Okay.
You've been in the rain, in the cold. It don't just happen
No,
just
I
because.
haven't. I haven't been playing in the rain and been cold and not gotten sick.
And then what's the
It's never
definition?
happened.
And then what's the degree of cold? Is it
Nigga,
30?
when I feel cold, I don't know what the degrees is. If I feel cold, it's cold.
So
It could be the middle of the summer and it's cold out.
Because you saying rain, but you've been out in the snow
Yes,
when it's snowing and
Yes.
not been sick.
because I'm properly dressed. But if I'm practicing,
Okay,
I got on shorts, probably some tights underneath my shorts.
Why you dressed like that?
Bro, shut the fuck up.
Why you
Because it's
can't-
obvious. Because
why
you're
you
not an
can't-
athlete, so
why
you
you
don't know.
can't-
You don't know why
you
athletes
can't
dress the way they
for
dress.
Why you can't practice and dress for the weather?
Because you don't know why athletes dress the way they dress. Because you're not an athlete, so you don't know.
Oh please,
You don't know.
brother.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
You
brother.
never picked up a sport in your life, and it's fine. It's fine. Because you was definitely a deacon.
I was
That's-
no deacon. Why
you
you keep
was.
saying I was a deacon?
Because you was.
Wasn't no deacon.
Bro, you used to come from church on Sundays with the black suit that all the deacons wore, black suit, white shirt, same suit. I don't know if it was the same suit, but you had a lot of black and white suits.
I had
Yeah,
a
like-
bunch of black. I had a bunch of
Oh, I know.
black suits, and I had a bunch of white shirts.
Yeah, we used to see you come home from church.
And
You was a junior deacon.
but I had other colored suits.
Did you?
Yes, I've had cream suits. I've had brown
went to
suits.
church,
I've had blue
When
suits.
you went to church, you only
I had
wore
a
black
pink
suits.
suit. I've had
You was a junior deacon. You was a deacon in training.
no.
That's why you wore the black suits when you went to church.
I wore the black suits because those are the ones I like.
You fucking.
Swear to God, those are the ones I like. Those are the only ones I wanted.
That's
to
the one the deacons wore. Stop it, bro. That's the ones the deacons wore, bro.
When I was going to church, we didn't have junior deacon. We didn't have that.
So what did they call it? The deacon in training?
No, that wasn't a thing that they had.
So why was you just always with the deacons?
I was not see, and that's the thing. You never went to my church, so you don't
All right.
know who I was with. I wasn't with no deacons.
All right.
The most I did, no. So okay, I was on 2 choirs, and I was on the usher board. Now you had to wear black and white. You had to wear black and white to usher. With the white gloves. So you saw me in black and white a lot because I was an usher for way longer than I sang. Wait, huh?
Usher worse than the
Now, how is an usher worse than a deacon? Now, how is that?
Because church can go on without the usher. Church can't go on without the deacon.
The usher is way more important.
Why?
On day-to-day, just
Why?
day-to-day regular church.
Why?
Keeping niggas in line.
No,
Keeping niggas in line, passing that plate round.
Because
Because you still got to pass that plate round. Ain't no...
No, you don't. You can sit that plate at the front until row by row. Everybody come on up. The pastor can point. All right, y'all row next. Sister Sandra row, you're next.
So
yeah, he can point it out.
When you an usher and they put the way we did it, we did offering twice.
Oh shit.
We did offering twice.
This
So
nigga-
you did just a normal
this nigga
offering.
reached with the Creflo Dollar.
You did
check.
normal offering where you just pass the plate row by row, right? And then
Church offering.
and then you did later on. You had to do tithes. So you did tithes, but it was also tithes and offerings. So you could put your tithes in, but you could also offer, whatever you want to do. So when we did tithes is when people came up, but it wasn't just the baskets was up there. It was baskets, but the ushers stood behind the baskets.
To make sure what?
You had to, you mean?
The money you gotta,
you mean?
Get the fuck out of here. Them niggas they didn't need to stay behind them baskets.
But yes, they did.
No, they did not,
Why
bro.
niggas couldn't stand?
Just to collect
Bro,
it, and then they'll take it away.
They was there pointlessly,
No, listen.
aimlessly, standing there.
So
not
then,
doing
so then
nothing.
you didn't need them to pass the fucking collection plate. Then
I just said that, bro. I
So
said you
you-
sit the plate at the front and you point row by row. Who come? Your row come up and y'all give y'all time.
That ain't,
Talking
that
about.
ain't how we did it. That's not how we did
But
it.
that's what I'm saying. They didn't. Y'all did it because y'all just.
Cause
it was some bullshit.
It was some bullshit.
But I'm saying,
bullshit. That's crazy.
Church can go. Church can be done without the ushers. I've seen many of churches, and niggas ain't had no ushers.
You
The
did.
pastor, I did. The pastor be the one holding the plate.
The pastor.
Yeah. Y'all come on up, give y'all blessings, whatever y'all got. I'm asking for a $20 this or a $50 that or
Right.
$100 seed and all that cool stuff.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. That ain't how we did it.
That's I know, cause you was a junior deacon.
Also, you stood by all the doors.
Like the deacons.
Stood by all the doors. The deacons didn't stand by the doors.
Deacons was like
The deacons said,
Yeah, I know.
they was like the second, third row, and then they also sat up there with the pastor.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when you did the tithes and offering, you took that you took that out, and then the deacons they would take it.
See, they ain't even supposed to go down like
So
that.
they
The
would
treasurer
take it,
supposed
and
to-
they
the
would
treasurer was supposed
and
to
they
take
would
it.
count it.
The treasurer was supposed to do that.
Yeah.
What the fuck is
The treasurer helped though. The treasurer was with, but it's only one treasurer. It was a lot of money, so it was like they all counted it.
Oh yeah, because you went to Creflo Dollar Church. I forgot. Yeah.
Our church wasn't that.
You
Our
was
church
big.
was big, but it wasn't that big.
Shit, y'all was on TV.
We
That's what it
wasn't
sound
on
like. He
TV.
said a lot of money. I
We
We
don't
wasn't
know.
on TV.
It
It
sound
was a
like
lot of money. It
that's
was a
what
lot
I'm
of money.
saying.
It was it.
sound like your pastor was the one taking the suit jackets.
I
off
put
and
I
smacking
put
niggas,
I put it to you like this.
making them
I
pass
put
out.
it to you like this. A month of Sundays. Dog, add all that money up. It's a whole different. It's a whole different lifestyle here.
Niggas got Bentleys.
It's a whole different lifestyle here.
Niggas got Bentleys and-
One
and-
month,
and
and
Maseratis,
everybody
bro.
give like they would normally give. We took the offering and the tithes.
So why you don't start a church? You don't believe in God, so what you scared of? Ooh, that's
What am
a
I scared of?
fucking mic drop. Yeah. Why you don't just act like you
I thought about
worship
it.
God?
I thought about it.
Why not?
Like
Act
do
like
it
open the church
and open a church and actually use like
get money.
yeah.
Bro, it's talking like you always do.
That's not.
That's something you
First of all,
it's something you
good at.
I'm like it's something you have no issue with doing. Like none.
Whatsoever.
I told you he here you ain't fall behind.
that's not true.
That's all.
Yo, it was crazy. Is dog Matt? He says says that about me.
Homie, though,
He says that about me, and mad times I call this nigga. I try to
joke about the other guy, but
I try to be like, all right, let me not talk to him too long. Let me just get off of it. Sometimes I might. This is the thing, right? He might tell me.
He be trying. You be trying, but it's in you to just keep going.
No.
Whatever you got on your mind, you gotta say. It's all it. No. My thing is this:
it's mad shit I don't
you
say.
Can't listen.
It's even mad shit be on my mind.
Even,
I don't
listen.
say.
Even we was on the phone the other day when I was at work. I'm thinking you gonna whatever you got out, you gonna get it out, and then you gonna just leave it.
That's
you wanted to keep going.
That's one time,
and I had to say, bro. No, I got it. I'm at work. Like any other time I just let you keep going.
I was ramping it up. Yes, I was. I was ramping it up in that conversation. Feel like that this is wrong for you to bring that up because it really don't make shit look good.
Bro, you was not rapping that shit up. No, he was meaning to. He was like trying to get to the wrap up, but he kept pushing the goalpost just a little farther, just a little bit, just like tapping. Hold on, no, and then we gotta no, and then I talked to and then I made sure no, and then I was like, bro, I'm with you, I got you, I'm 100%. You already know I'm in like Flynn, and ain't even no question. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, you trying to get me fired. That's what's going on here. As soon as I was like, bro, I gotta go. My boss came, was like, Scar, I need your help. I said, I already know. I'm coming.
You got in trouble?
No, but she just be like, when she know you on the phone, she'll do some shit like, Scar, I need your help.
Ask you for some help, tell you up, just to let you know.
Yeah, like kind of to let the person know on the phone and to let you know, like, I need your help up here. And then as soon as you get off the phone, Scar, you can't be on your phone like that. And they be like, Miss, I know I'm not. You know, if I'm answering the phone, it's for a reason. I ain't just walking around this motherfucker on the phone all
just
day.
Talking,
like,
just
yeah.
yapping.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can see if I'm if every time you turn around I'm bumping my gums in the aisle, then it's like, all right, come on, Sco, you on some bullshit. But it's like if you see me on the phone, and that's why I ain't gonna. Don't get me wrong, she don't like grind me up crazy, but she still say her little shit. And I guess as the boss, you still gotta do your part type of thing. That's why I don't never really had no ill feelings or never really come down on her, because I know she a female in a high position, and it's like motherfuckers be, I don't know what it is, niggas be just it be hard for niggas to take order and like authority. But see what I just did, how I moved the court, and just start acting crazy. I ain't doing
It's still loud.
Not really.
It's loud for you?
Kinda.
Turn the monitor down.
Yeah. But yeah, it just be crazy for like, excuse me, how I feel like dudes be having trouble with taking orders from women, like that's authority figures or whatever the case may be. And it's like, bro, you never listen to your mom? Is that what you're telling me? It's like, because if you did, then I don't see how it's an issue with listening to.
So did they have a problem listening to a woman?
Like a nigga literally said that to her. Like he said, I don't have no issue with you. It's just I have an issue with a female being my boss. Some shit. He said it like something like that, and it was like, what? Sex is like a motherfucker, bro. What the fuck year you living in? Right. What the fuck? Like, what you talking about, bro?
Right.
And it ain't gonna get no better.
It's really
I hope you know that.
It's really not. You know that. It's not going nowhere, and this was a really bad, that was just not. You probably should have said. You probably should have kept it to yourself.
Kept that to yourself. But he was one of them niggas that spoke first time. As soon as it come to his mind, he said it. As soon as he come to his mind, he said it. And it's like, wish you all the best, brother. Yeah.
So we back, baby. Listen, I'm assuming that part of my podcast.
Yep.
Hey.
No. Fuck that. This the new Word of Mouth podcast because we got new shit on here.
This the new fuck y'all talking about. I'm having mad trouble with this fucking mic stand. This new shit. Having mad trouble with this fucking mic stand. But I was having trouble with the last. Your shit leaning?
No, my shit chilling. Don't worry about me.
My shit leaning, bro.
Don't worry about it. Just chill.
It's gonna come off.
Because you keep touching it.
That's not why.
Now it's not why.
The weight keep moving this way.
Because it's 24 karat gold. Well, nobody tell you get the fucking the solid gold fucking joint from Egypt. Nobody tell you steal a fucking mic from Egypt. And
Look, when I bought it, right?
Yeah.
When I was looking at these, both of these the same price, by the way. Same price,
I
right?
don't believe you trying to be modest.
Same price.
I don't believe you trying to be modest. He
This
just-
what I
he trying to
told.
say he
This what I
spent
told
more.
her. I said, look, Precious. I know it's fucked up, but like
I'm
I'm gonna
spending.
get the gold drum,
Right.
and I can get the gold drum, and I can get the black drum.
Just give
I
it
said,
all
but
up.
look, I kind of like the gold drum, and I give out a black drum. Now I could get 2 gold drums,
Damn.
but like,
You
ain't no need to do that.
Yeah,
I didn't even think you would give a fuck. I didn't even think it would be something you would give a fuck about.
That's why you having trouble. That's why you having trouble right there.
It is
selfish.
It is. It's
selfish.
It's karma.
Yes, it is.
It's karma.
Yep.
It really is nothing else but that. It's nothing else but that. Because you didn't deserve that.
Rap ticket in the basement. Yeah.
Rap ticket in the basement.
I'm just saying, I'm feeling good. Like I ain't gotta touch the mic. I ain't gotta do nothing.
Yeah.
I can just spit my 1-2. Yeah.
Give him some.
Go
ahead.
True.
I know.
I gotta pay for that.
True indeed. If you hear my voice and see my face and you have not subscribed, I don't know what you are doing. We is back. We only missed last week because of the Super Bowl. Y'all wasn't gonna watch it anyway.
You see, it's 2024. We doing new shit.
We doing new
We
shit
looking
and
new.
we gonna keep improving. We gonna keep improving. We gonna keep moving forward. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep moving forward.
Yeah.
We gonna keep improving. We gonna keep giving y'all shit. We
saying?
gonna keep changing. We gonna keep evolving. You feel me? You hearing that? Yeah. Let me know if my sounds is coming through. Yeah. So I bought sound cards. Yeah. I bought sound cards and really I cannot get over this. Yeah.
Can't it's all good, man.
Yeah.
So
So
cool. Trying to think about it.
I can't. It's
You
I
don't
need
think
it
you,
to be
can you fit
perfect.
on another part of the table?
so what I would say is happening. I don't know. It's just see?
Keep sliding.
Yeah. It's just sliding off bad. It's just sliding off bad. But tell me about your week, your 2 weeks before this week and Super Bowl while I fucking try to
So
put this on over this side, maybe.
my 2 weeks have been pretty modest, pretty cool. Last week my aunt had a birthday.
Which aunt? Which
my,
aunt?
My aunt from Dover, Delaware. I don't think you know.
I
her.
thought it was the one I know.
No, my aunt Tammy. She had a birthday. This was her first birthday without my Uncle Craig. My Uncle Craig unfortunately passed last year. So this was kind of tough for her. So we just, as the family, we just made it our business to try to show up for her, try to show her some support. I mean, it was a surprise birthday party, so we all just went down there, had a good time, had some laughs, had some good food, just kicked it. Other than that, we signed Youngboy up for an All-Star game. Youngboy got an All-Star football game coming up March 30th, I believe. He's going to play a position he's never played before. So
What position is that?
it's defensive back.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm kind of nervous about it, kind of excited about it as well.
What specifically do they do?
They do. They cover the receivers. They can do all kinds of things. They can cover the receivers. They can blitz the quarterback. Play the run. All kinds of things. But their main job is to defend the pass. So like cover the receivers and stuff like that. The ball go in the air. They can jump up and get an interception and stuff like that.
Okay. And that's a position he want to play?
Yeah, it's a position he's been asking to play. So I've been working with him.
So is it, you would say it's more glory in that position? Somewhat.
More glory. I would say it's more fun.
More fun,
Yeah,
okay.
you get the ball. You get a lot more action with the ball.
Okay.
So it's like, say I cover the other team's top receiver.
Right.
So if that's the top receiver, most of the time they're going to try to throw the ball his way, and you're going to be there to either make a reception, break it up. Like you're just going to get a lot of action, a lot of play with the football.
Okay.
So, excuse me. At times it can be glorified, but if you're too good, they don't throw at you. So it can get boring as well. But yeah, I'm excited about it. Like I said, he got the size, he got the length, got the speed, he got everything to be able to do it. So I'm just excited to see what we can shake out of this.
That's good.
Yeah. So I'm really excited about that. I think what else?
Nothing crazy?
Yeah, nothing else. Really.
Does he start that?
What? The training?
The new year. Oh well, that's next year.
Yeah. No,
next
that's this year.
That's this year.
Yeah, no, he got an All-Star game the 30th, March 30th.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he gonna be playing that. Like he's going to that All-Star game to play that position. So we've been working for the last, I would say, like 2 weeks. Just in our off time, just doing little drills.
Yeah.
Working on the playing it. Because the crazy part is for the All-Star game, they only gonna get one practice.
Right.
It's crazy as shit to me. Like
yeah.
for I get it as one game, but it's like one practice. Like I would expect y'all to have at least 3 practices for the 1 week. But it's like one practice is for me it's crazy. Especially for the age group, you expect them to cram all that knowledge in that fast in one day. It's like I don't see how you expect this shit to work. But I mean, I guess they probably gonna go with the kids, whoever the coaches is. They gonna go with the kids they know, go with the kids they like, I guess, or that pick up faster. So I'm just hoping that we can cover some shit and like pack some knowledge in.
Pack some knowledge in.
Yeah, so he ain't out there just lost. I don't want him to be out there just confused about nothing.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's what we working on.
For me, bro, so we my mom had the party Super Bowl weekend or whatever. You came. That was cool.
Right.
That was cool. She so we leave. Right. So the lady left.
Right.
My mom homegirl left. Right. She left first.
Right.
Right. Or did you leave first?
I think I left before her.
So you left, then she left, and we left after her. We was the last ones to leave. Me and Pressure. Boom. We roll. Boom. So we driving, and I hit something. I didn't hit something. It was like I rolled over something.
Right.
But it didn't look. It didn't look like it was nothing in the road. No. Did you have these glasses on? No. No, I didn't have these glasses on. No, I didn't have these glasses on. So we heard some shit, and I'm like, yo, I hear it. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? She like, I don't know. Now, if you ask me something about podcasting, I'm not going to say I know everything. I don't. But I know some stuff. I know a lot of stuff. So if you ask me something about live streaming, podcasting, just the business in general, just some of the stuff, I might be able to answer your question, or at least point you in a direction to answer your question.
Right.
She know about cars. I want you to know. What is that? Right. What is this sound? She's like, I don't know. I'm like, oh shit. All right, so then we get we more than had we around the corner from the house. All you start hearing is I'm like, we both like, yo, we hope it's a flat tire. We hope it's a flat tire. Right. Like, I don't got no money. We both broke. It's dumb late. We got no tools. Make it to the fucking house. Right. Make it to the block. Boom. when we make it to the block, that's when we called you. That's when we called you. You said you'll swing. I bet. Mind you, her car been fucked up.
Right.
Her shit been fucked up. So she can drive her shit, but for long distance shit, we sharing my shit.
Mm-hmm.
We sharing my car. So I ain't even been moving and grooving.
Right.
You know what I mean? And she like most days she taking me to work, picking me up and shit. So she like, yo, I got a meeting in the morning. I'm like, I'll gonna come when he come.
Right.
Boom. So we dealing with that shit. I get that fixed up. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to say I was cool until Friday night.
Right.
I didn't feel bad until like I was tired, but I didn't go to work and feel sick. Right? Like I didn't feel sick at work. Did I? Maybe. Like you know how it's like I wasn't sniffing, I wasn't coughing, I didn't have no headache, I didn't have no symptoms. It was just something, you know how something just it's like it's mucus.
Mm-hmm.
And you like, yo, it's not in my nose, it's in my throat. Pause. And and it's like, what the fuck? Like, nigga. So I'm just thugging it.
Right.
I'm thugging it. Friday night, I get off late. I come home. I'm supposed to Friday night. I had got both. So I got yours Friday. I got this one Thursday.
Okay.
Came from Amazon. So I'm like, all right. We were supposed to have a guest
Mm-hmm.
today. Now I wrote her, but she didn't write me back. Now I know I could have pressed the issue, and it wouldn't have been a problem. But I really didn't want to press without having both of these.
Right.
Like I really didn't want to. I wanted everything to be right. It was a little bit dirty in here in a way that I didn't like.
Right.
And I had a bunch of clothes. It was like a whole bunch of shit I had to do.
Right.
So I had I had plans. I was supposed to have my man come down here, my homie come down here. We were supposed to do music all day yesterday. I had shit to do. Dog, when I got home Friday night, so I was supposed to come on Friday night. I was supposed to wash all my clothes. I was supposed to take all my shoes and shit that's been down here. I was supposed to take all that shit upstairs. Take all that shit upstairs. I was supposed to clean up down here. Clean the house top to bottom, right? That was supposed to be Friday night. I was supposed to do all that. Nigga, when I got in here, it was like, yo, I don't even. She calls me while I'm at work. She's like, yo, you still washing clothes tonight? I'm like, yo, I'm supposed to, but I don't fucking feel like I am. I don't think I'm doing shit when I get the fuck out of here.
Right.
So she like, all right, she like, all right, well look, I'ma wash clothes. I'm like, all right. So I get in. I'm like, yo, y'all just go ahead. I'm canceling with boy tomorrow. I'm not doing none of that shit. So I didn't press the issue with the guests. We were supposed to pie yesterday. I'm like, bro. I woke up in the morning and I felt 10 times worse. I stayed in the bed all day yesterday. I didn't move out the bed. That's why I shoveled outside. Cause why would anybody else shovel? She wakes up and say, you know you got shovel. I'm like, yo, I shoveled last time. No, you didn't. I'm like, Precious, you told me to get up last time. It snowed and I shoveled. I don't remember. Okay. I'm not getting up. I'm not doing it. Bro, every time I set up, it was like, lay back there. It wasn't like the symptoms was that bad. It wasn't like I was sneezing or sniffing or coughing that hard. It was the fatigue. I felt just so fatigued, drained. Like it just felt so draining. And when it felt like that, it was like, yo, just don't do shit else. Don't do nothing. And so I'm like, finally when it started getting lit, because you know how it's like, yo, it'll be bad, but it'll maybe you'll feel better later.
I was about to say that. Yeah.
Nah, I just didn't. So that's when I was like, yo, we just gonna pod tomorrow, because I do want to move it to Saturday. For shit like that, I want to move it back to Saturday because it's supposed to be on Saturday. But I also want to move it on Saturday because as long as we doing it late, it's again easier to get guests in here, and for everybody who go to work early Monday morning to be able to get up and go to work Monday morning. You do, but I don't have anything. I can't really. What you want me to? What's this?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, I feel you. It's not really a solution.
Yeah.
Do me a favor. It's wood behind you. Pass me one of those. Just one of those pieces in there. Yeah, just take one up.
Oh.
Just take one up.
Nigga, I didn't know it was tied in the fucking knot.
Just take one out. Yeah, we still figuring shit out. Listen, matter of fact, also put in the comments, yo, is it people on? Let us know what it sound like. How does it sound? Does it sound better? Huh? What is? I don't. That's not telling me anything. My volume or both of us? Okay. The volume is going up and down, like it's getting loud and it's getting low. Got it. I don't know. I don't know. What did they say? Oh yeah, okay. The sound is going in and out. Yeah, it's new equipment. It's new equipment. It's all new shit. So it is. It is a very high. It's a very high learning curve. Okay, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. It's not enough for me for that. Yeah, it's really difficult. So we gonna figure it out. We gonna figure it out because it shouldn't be doing that. Going in and out. I don't even know what the fuck that would even be. This is supposed to get rid of that, huh? Yeah, that's what. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I don't hear you very well much, but it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. But other than that, yeah, it's just dog. It's just when you switch to my camera, the sound is fucked up. Okay. Okay. Because they should both be on, right?
They should.
Both of us. No, I'm saying both of. I'm sure my mic is sounding weird now because I'm moving it around and shit.
Yeah.
Like it should sound really weird now because it's a whole lot of movement. I can't put it over here. Because it's not. It's more like if you feel it, use your hand to feel under there. You feel how it's thick and how on the end it's thin. Yeah. So you can't really. Maybe. Because then it'll be super far too. And I still think it's gonna run into the same fucking issue. But I don't think it got nothing to do with this. I don't know. I don't know. We have to just do a lot of playing with it or whatever. Please just keep telling us like like
going on, y'all
what's going on,
feedback.
quality of life and all that, because when we get to the point where we figure out what the problem is and everything, it'll we'll be able to fix it. I do think I need to be just near this fucking mic. So as soon as I can figure this the fuck out, it'll be great. So go ahead, Sco, talk.
I can tell you about my weekend.
Okay,
Please.
yeah, go ahead.
So I have gotten these last 2 weeks so many invitations to go out to people's birthdays,
Okay.
and I'm broke.
Oh shit.
It just tells me how broke I am. Like my sister mom is going to St. Lucia's or something. They're doing a cruise,
Okay.
and I just found out it's for 7 or 8 days. And I'm like, oh, okay, okay. I might just swing something. But
Right.
them prices was like new. Because her birthday is April 1st. And I'm like, my birthday in March. So I got to do something for me.
I was about to say that.
And then her birthday April 1st. And then my little sister asked me to go to Panama with her. Her birthday in June. All my sisters' birthdays in June.
Right.
So that. And my niece like, hey, we should all go to Jamaica. I don't know who the fuck y'all think I am. But I'm broke.
You just think you made out of money. They said you the money team.
I'm broke. Extra broke. I can't afford it. So it's like, oh, thank you for that. I'm gonna let you know. Give me the date.
Yep.
So I can see what I can do.
What I can finango.
Because I can't do all of them.
No, for sure. That's a lot of trips, and majority of them is very expensive. So it's like on top of your airfare and all that kind of stuff, you got to spending money. Because when you get over there, motherfuckers act like they don't know how to help out and all kinds of shit like that. Not saying that they obligated to, but it's like motherfuckers get to acting crazy, like you shouldn't have ordered that, or you shouldn't have did that. And they be like, well, goddamn, did we come over here to bicker, or did we come over here just to have a good time?
Right.
I'm short-handed, you know what I'm saying? Help me out. But yeah.
And that's what I'm like.
Yeah, it's, you know what, you do have a lot of birthdays, like a lot of people that she enjoys like celebrating. All their celebrations is like all at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody shit is all at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so it's like when it come to June, all her sister's birthdays and her boyfriend birthday, June. Fucking January, everybody, my mom, her kids, my sister, June, January. Fucking March, her shit. It's like, yeah, you got a lot going on, big dog. You got a lot going, big dog. Oh, by the way, hey, if y'all want to call in and I didn't give you the call in number. You can put it in. Is tell me when you're ready. All right. I didn't mean to say that we do have a call in number for tonight.
Yep.
We got the phone drawn, so I do want to make it more of a point to have people able to call in more often. Now that we have a way to do so, if I'll get himself another phone, then you'll have two numbers to call in from.
Yep.
267 766 4891. 267 766 4891. Hey, that's the Word of Mouth podcast phone number. Call in and fuck with us. I know, right?
And I'm like, wait, let me respond.
But yeah, no, it's like that. It be like that. Honestly, I just start for me. I ain't celebrating nobody's shit. Bro.
Yeah.
Not really. Like I'm saying happy birthdays. I'm letting niggas know that I care. I love you and care about you. But my money tied up. All my bread tied the fuck up. I'm buying equipment I'm trying to make a nigga, dog. They just I told you they gave what's his name? We was looking at Mr. Beast earlier, but that's not who I'm thinking of right now. Not Cassinet. Him too, Cassinet, but not him. I'm thinking about Joe Rogan. They gave Joe Rogan 250 M's. Cassinet just got #1 streamer. That just happened. He got #1 streamer this 2 years in a row. Mr. Beast makes what did we find out he make a video a month? Like over channels. Per 1,000 views is like 20 million. I don't know them numbers because that's kind of crazy, but it might be something like that. Yeah. Right, and then what he did is he takes he do a video, right? He dubbed the video in Spanish, Japanese, Chinese. He get paid voice actors in to dub all the voices, which means if you are buying advertising space each channel, you know how dog, that's a lot of fucking money, bro. That's a lot of money. And this what I be saying when people be talking about how it's no dog. It's money out there. It's money out there when it come to getting in front of these mics and they come to doing this shit. It's money outside, and I'm gonna get it. Yes,
Like that.
it's money out there. Niggas like me gotta stop being fucking lazy. Well, I won't say lazy, but I gotta prioritize my time and energy into things that more include myself. Yes, my success and my fucking yes, exactly.
I'm the same way. I'm going through that same struggle.
Yeah, you run around. A lot of people is going through this. You run around doing everything in the fucking world for everybody else. When it come to your shit, as much as you want to work on your craft, as much as you want to work on your shit, you don't even have the fucking energy now. It's 8, 9, 10, 11 o'clock, and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna put it in this all-nighter. And you get home, and you ain't young. You're not 22 no more. You're not 24 no more. You get home, that feet hurt. You like, man, I just want to just lay in this bed.
No, for real. I'm going to bed.
I'm going to bed.
I ain't even questioning. I'm going right to bed.
And then before you know it, you back up. You back up.
Back to work. Yep.
Back to work. You back up and back to work. So
that shit go over and over and over again.
Exactly. Back to the track. Back to the crib.
Yep.
But let's talk about the Super Bowl. We didn't get a chance to talk about it. We mad. It feels like we 2 weeks late. We are.
Super Bowl is,
but it was last week.
Yeah.
It feels like it was 2 weeks. So
no, I mean, I guess you could say it was 2 weeks because usually people talk about the Super Bowl before the Super Bowl because you want to get your predictions, who you think, and stuff like that.
Exactly.
But I mean,
so in the first half, the Niners was doing their thing.
Yeah, they was doing their thing. It was moving.
They was doing their thing. They was up,
moving down the field, playing good defense. Yeah, it was really good.
I heard they was well. I said I heard, like I watched it,
right?
But as a person who don't, it just be stuff happening to me. What I was told was they spent a lot of time running the ball, right? And that was how they were getting a lot of points. And when it comes to their defense, their defense was very strong against the Kansas City Chiefs.
Strategy to beat him, Patrick Mahomes, is keep him off the field. You keep that offense off the field, and the best way to keep the offense off the field is by just running the ball.
Right.
You run the ball, you keep the clock going. You know what I'm saying? You keep your time possession going up, and it cuts.
My mic up. Okay.
And it cuts the time. It cuts the time down for him, so he don't have as much time as he had to come back.
It's all the way up. Okay.
Then y'all get it.
Huh?
I said it needs time for me to hear the difference.
Okay. I'm listening to you, but I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that was it though.
Yeah. So it was there was a lot of that going on. It was doing pretty well. I kept for me, because I'm not such a football guy, right? I had to listen to people tell me that like this was really exciting. And it was like, oh, was it? Because it felt to me like not that the fix was in, but sort of that the fix was in. Like, okay, everybody believes that the Chiefs is going to just blow these niggas out the water. And in the whole first half, the Niners is killing it. The Niners is killing it. And I'm like, huh. If I was writing the script on some meta shit, if I was writing the script, that's how I would have wrote it. Like, everybody believes one thing, and then the second half is gonna come around, and that's where they're gonna get, you know what I mean? And then it's gonna go into overtime, and then it's gonna go into double overtime. Not that it did that, but it's gonna go into double overtime, and it's gonna be a nail biter, and we don't know what's gonna happen with who. And then at the last second, boom, Travis Kelce for the win. Even though that's not what happened, it was Patrick Mahomes. But Patrick Mahomes for the win. Three times?
Yeah,
3 times. Oh, crowd goes wild. Taylor Swift and Ice Spice is in the stands, and they going crazy. Even though it looked like Ice Spice didn't know what the fuck was going on. She looked like me, like, oh, we supposed to cheer this? Okay, we cheering. You know what I mean? It was like, if I was writing the script, that's how I would have wrote it. That's exactly how I would have wrote the shit. You know what I'm saying? So it felt like that to me, even though, don't take my fucking word, because I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, not for real. You know what's crazy? I felt like I understood the last the one that the Eagles played in. I understood what was going on with that one way more than I understood what was going on with this one. I was way more invested in that one. Yeah.
So
I was way more invested in that one than I was in this one. It was just something to do. I didn't really care about this one. I really was invested in what the Eagles was going to do. So yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Then we got the Usher. Yeah. I gaslit you, and I was wrong. Right. I didn't gaslight you because I truly thought I was correct. You said, you said to me while we was there that he started with My Way. And I was like, no, he started with Caught Up. Right. And you was like, yo, I thought I heard My Way. And I was like, I don't know, because I didn't hear My Way. He had started with Caught Up. What happened was My Way played, but when he started singing, it went to Caught Up. So I didn't hear that. Right. Plus, we was sitting in the kitchen and my mom TV was doing what pretty much y'all probably hearing these mics is fucking doing. Right. Pretty much sound like that. You know? But, so he did Caught Up. I can't remember all the songs he did. He did a lot of shit. He did a lot of the good shit. He got a lot of good shit though, but he did a lot of the good shit. To me, it was very good. It was very good. Yeah. A lot of people are saying whether it's top 5, whether it's the best, this, that, and third. Right. And for me, I'm like, okay, this is what I think, right? I think for everybody that's saying that this is not top 5, I would say name me 6 that's better. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They're going to give you Prince. They're going to give you Mike. They're going to give you 03 Beyonce. They might give you I don't know that they give you Timberlake. I think they give you Beyonce Part 2. Timberlake? Yeah, you got it on not too long ago. What he saying? I don't even remember it. Oh yeah, he just had it on not too long ago. I don't even remember it.
Who performed at the Eagles and the Chiefs game?
That was because then the one before that was Dre
Right.
and the whole Dr. Dre, that whole thing. Which I'm not really putting either one of those on the top 5 list. To me, the Beyonce Part 2 isn't better than the Usher joint. I don't know. I think the Beyonce part. I think this can fight the Beyonce Part 1 joint. So I would put this top 5. I don't think, dog. I'm like, yo, these performances don't be that dope.
No, not all of them.
These joints don't be that dope. It's
Some of them be legendary.
some of them be legendary, but they don't be that dope. And I think a lot of people who had issues with it, I think a lot of the people that I saw have issues with it didn't know what to expect. So they don't know that you only have 13 minutes.
Right.
Mind you, he was given 13, he fought for 15, and still got done in 13. Right? So they don't know that you only got 13 minutes, 15 minutes. They don't know that. You trying to you trying to cram in all this shit.
Right.
So you only got a couple seconds for each drum. I see some people say, and I can agree, that the Alicia Keys segment, we could have shortened that a little bit. We could have shortened her singing her song. Was it that? No. She came out on a different song. She started on it might have been that. It might have been that. But then she went into my book. I think
What you thought I was just saying? Because that's what I was just saying.
some people want it all. Not that joint. I believe it's either was that joint or you don't know my. It could only be those two. So I do think it was that joint. But they said we could have cut that out, and then we could have shortened up my boo. Which means we could have got a little bit of a longer run on a couple of his other joints. We know he had to do, even though we don't care about Oh My God.
I like Oh My God.
You fuck with Oh My God? Even we as a culture.
Oh yeah, I mean we as a culture.
We
but
as a
I'm saying
culture.
yeah.
It's not necessarily something that we all run into. I actually like that album. But I heard people say we could have shortened Oh My God up. We know they give it. We know.
That was a big hit though when it came out.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
not in our culture, but like as far as nature.
yes, lot of money, lot of money in that joint. So it's like that's my thing. He got to do it.
Yeah.
He got to do that in almost the same way he got to do Yeah.
Right. Our shit. That's the shit for us. Yeah.
No, Yeah, we like Yeah, but the whites love Yeah.
I mean, that's because they love Lil Jon.
No, bro.
They love the fuck out of Lil Jon. Bro.
Yeah is their theme song.
They love the fuck out of Lil Jon.
They
bro.
do, but what I'm telling you is you don't understand. They know all the words to Yeah.
See how them niggas act when you turn down for what came on. It's Lil Jon, bro. I think it's Lil Jon, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. You
When
not.
turn down for. Did you see it?
I saw it.
When you turn
We
down
watched
for
it
what
together.
came on, them niggas.
They went crazy.
Lost they shit in there.
And I'm not even saying that you're wrong about Turn Down for What. What I'm telling you is separate from Little John.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no. They go up for Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
As a culture, that is they shit. We like it. We love that song. But that's they shit. But you know how you know that too? Because when you go look at the movies that was around, it's in all the movies.
Right.
Anytime.
But that's because it was a pop.
What the fuck was that?
That was one of them joints that crossed over.
It crossed over
Right.
heavy.
But my thing is
That joint, I don't know, bro. I feel like that joint's still for us because it's like you got the dance segment at the end. Like
I think
that's our shit.
If you want to break it down, I would say For us, it's the song. For them, it might be the beat.
Right. Okay. All right.
For them, it might be that beat and that production. Cause they go, when I say they go up, they go up. They go up. Remember, it was a Hitch. He was trying to show him how to dance. Right. This shit. It was in a bunch of movies.
It definitely was in a bunch of movies. But
that's like mystical though. Yes. What? That shit was in the
I don't know if they go up for mystical,
but bro, that's in you tripping.
It's in a lot of shit.
Hella movies.
It's in a lot of shit.
Movies.
It's in a lot of movies and TV.
Yeah, and Danger.
I was just about to say, is it more Shaky Fast or Danger? It could have just been both of them.
It could have been both.
It's
I think
probably
it's both of them. Yeah.
Because you know how it was like, dog. I remember when those songs came out, and you know how it's like I was old enough to like hear like the words and the lyrics, and it's like I know what this song is.
Right.
Why y'all keep putting this in these family friendly movies?
Because you know they still had a radio version.
They had the radio version.
So it was Shake It Fast.
Yeah.
It wasn't Shake Your Ass. It was Shake It Fast.
And then, but they would cut a lot of that out.
Hell yeah. They probably only give you that. Shake it fast and watch yourself. Then then the song is off.
And then that's it.
Yeah.
Then it's just the beat.
They ain't let you get.
They did the same thing with Danger.
Yeah. All you would really get is Danger. And
exactly.
Been so long.
Oh, you're not getting that.
No, you would get a little bit. Especially if it's like a scene where you walking in on a girl and she like mesmerizes you. You would get that. You would get been so long. But that's probably it.
And then if you getting that, you only getting that part. You're not getting the rest of the bar.
No. Yeah, no.
You're not getting the rest of the bar.
Hell no. You getting Danger and you getting that, so you know what song it is, and then it's cut off. Yeah,
man. So he did that. Alicia Keys, when she first started singing, she had a bad note. Everybody heard it, but then they went back and cleaned it up.
Yes.
No, but it wasn't like people was killing her for it. It was
niggas is killing it, because if you bring it up and other motherfuckers bring it up, and then the whole internet.
But it was like people brought it up, but it wasn't like ha bitch.
My thing is this: it wasn't like it wasn't bad enough.
We heard it, but
it wasn't bad enough that it destroyed the performance.
So no, hell no.
I feel like at this point niggas nitpicking.
No.
Niggas just
I don't think that was
niggas looking for the flaw. Just like niggas is talking about he was tired and he was out of breath. What the fuck do you think he was going to be?
Dancing and skating.
This ain't no
and singing for real. His ass off. He's supposed to be tired.
Niggas keep trying.
He's not a machine.
That's what niggas think. Niggas think the shit he can do in the videos, he just be doing it in one take.
Right, like it's no cuts.
They say cut, freeze, start again from the top.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck is you talking about? They let the nigga get water.
I think
they say let's do it again.
And I think when you have way too many people watching something, you going to get like that because, like I said, they don't know what they're criticizing. They don't even know what the fuck is happening here to have such criticism. They don't know.
Listen, that's why it's like for motherfuckers to say, "Oh, you did this note," or "You could have did that better," or "You could have." It's like, was it good or not?
Right.
Like, granted, the fact she might have cracked. She in the open stadium, like the wind chill could have hit her in the run. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't know, and you in front of million. Like, what you talking about?
Millions of people.
You don't know what you know what I mean? Like, what it's gonna be like.
This is my thing, right? Everything that I saw wasn't condemning her. It was just pointed out, like, oh yeah, we heard it, but they cleaned it up later.
What's the point?
But I will say,
what's the point? To say you heard it?
It ain't like we don't know what the fuck Alicia Keys do.
But my thing is this: what's the point of pointing it out?
Pointing out everything that happened. Like, you point out everything from the start to the finish. Like how a bunch of niggas got thrown up in the air. A couple girl, like two different girls on like that was on the poles, like they fell.
Oh, I ain't seen them.
Usher slipped.
He did.
He slipped. I didn't see that, but we was on a bad TV, and I haven't watched it since.
Yeah, I haven't even.
I haven't seen it since.
I was supposed to.
But it was fine. Like, he laughed it off.
But to me, it's like, bro, it's still. No, we still talking about it in top 5. If all these mistakes happen and we still talking about it, whether or not it's top 5.
I already knew this. The only person I can see them doing and at least getting close, or if not better, is Chris Brown. Y'all gotta invite Chris Brown, and I don't see them doing that. At least not right now. I feel like it's too much controversy around his name right now. I feel like in years, a couple years, they may probably like another 10 years.
Maybe
If he keep his name clean, but no. I mean, he had that Tiana Taylor and shit last year at Usher party when he like supposed to have spit on her or some shit. Yeah, I mean, we don't know how true it was, or because ain't nobody came out.
Really know,
Yeah, I mean, but it's still circulating around his name that niggas don't want to. They may be dealing with type shit. So I feel like if he can keep his name clean for the next 10 years, he can pop. He can do a Super Bowl, John. I feel like. What I mean, he got the catalog. He got the music, and I'm sure in another 10 years he'll probably have another fucking platinum album or some shit like that.
No, that's my thing, right? I think it's a lot of people. I think I've heard people say that like he don't have a truly classic album. Like he don't have a Confessions 8701. He don't have one of those. He got classic. He got very classic. Huh?
First album he came out with his classic album. Yo, and Excuse Me. Well, I meant with Excuse Me on there and Give Me That and Run It and Young Love and Say Goodbye and all that. This classic. That's a classic.
It's a lot of joints on there.
It's a whole lot.
It's a lot of joints on there.
I'm like,
It's a lot of
what
joints
made
on
Chris Brown that album right there is what made him.
If I would only take probably 2 joints from the second album and just slide them over, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Take that Wall to Wall and that Kiss Kiss.
Well,
I love Wall to Wall and Kiss Kiss.
Wall to Wall, but it can be an addition. It can be like a bonus track. Kiss for sure can slide in there and.
They wouldn't fit. I'm just talking about on my playlist.
Oh, okay.
I'm just talking about on my playlist.
I thought you was talking about.
I love them too. I love them songs.
Yeah.
Cause this is the thing, right? When I was first hearing about Chris,
Young Love.
I was like, I ain't want to hear that shit.
I ain't like how hyped the girls was over him.
That's what it was for me too.
Competitive.
I was competitive. I want to hear that shit.
Y'all hype his shit. Who the fuck is that? You don't even nice like that. And it's like,
but then
I'm hearing,
but
give me
then,
that. You talking like it,
but
like
then-
when I got, give me. I'm like,
it was like the first couple
shit,
joints.
hot.
What joint? What's the joint when he do this? What's that
That's
joint?
yo. I think I said yeah.
No, it's not that. It's the slow joint. Where he be having the sweater. He be having on the sweater. It's the slow joint. It's the slow joint. Cause if I got that, then be safe, baby. You're the best thing in my. Huh?
Talking about When I Need You, Boo. That's like 3 albums in.
That one.
That's a few different albums.
That's not on the first. That's not on the first joint.
No.
Or the second joint.
No. It's like his third, fourth joint.
No, it's not.
That's
no,
after-
it's not.
That's
No,
after
it's-
BS and all that. I think.
No, it's you crazy.
I'm telling you, bro.
I'm about to go check right now. You
With
just
you.
wrong.
You talking about with you? Yeah, with you.
With you.
With you.
That's my
Yeah,
shit.
that might
too.
be the third joint, bro, for sure.
I don't think that's what it is, bro. That's crazy. So
Yeah, I
what
like
was
a lot
on the
of Chris
so what's on the first draw? What's the singles? I know it's Run That.
Run It. Give me that.
Wait, what's Give Me That?
Give me that. And you talking like I like what I got. Give me that. I know you like it.
Yeah.
How I need.
Then it's the draw. Then it's the
Yo.
draw with
Run That is the joint with you else.
Run It, Yo. Give Me That. What's the draw with Wayne?
Give me that.
Yeah.
Oh, Give Me That remix. Is the
Yeah.
draw. Okay. And that was the draw he had to. Okay.
Say goodbye.
Say goodbye. Wait. So.
Say goodbye, yo.
Alright. So yeah.
What?
With You is on the second album.
With you's on. Oh, it's on the second one.
It's on the second album. With You
Okay.
exclusive.
Okay.
It's on the
all
second
right.
album.
All right. Yeah.
Take You Down is on the second album too.
Yeah.
Damage on the second album too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
he was giving.
I would splice first and second album together. Nigga, you got a killer. You got a killer hour and a half.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not better. It's not better than Usher, but I feel you
It's
though.
not adding in loyal. These hoes ain't loyal. Bro, like
Deuces,
all that bullshit on the burn. Yeah, come on, bro. Like he got some.
the joint with I think you throwing in.
And you got the
Drake.
wobble in there.
The wobble.
Wobble with him and Nicki.
Oh yeah.
Wobble on the thing. Wobble on. That's a. Show me that shit. Show me that. Show me that.
You have to do the joint with
Bro,
you have to do the joint with Wayne and with Wayne and Buster.
Oh yeah.
You gotta do that.
Look at me now.
Look at me
Oh,
now.
my
You
God.
gotta do that.
Oh my God. And you might even have to throw the No, you can't throw the David Banner joint in there. The joint.
That might be too crazy.
That's oh my God.
That
That might be too crazy.
That might be too crazy.
Hey, you ever see the show with the butterfly?
Yeah,
It is
Because you gotta throw his Pop Jones in there.
bro.
You gotta throw his Pop Jones. You gotta 3X. You gotta throw the Pop Jones in there.
Chris Brown has smoked the Super Bowl halftime.
He ain't smoking.
I don't think they just gonna give it to him.
Chris Brown
Not yet.
giving anybody for a Super Bowl go. He giving anybody a long day. It's a long
I can't
day.
wait. It's coming, but I can't wait. I don't know when. It's coming though. It gotta
I don't
come.
know.
It's got to. It's gotta be. It's gotta be.
So
In a couple
recently he got into a thing with Ruffles. So the All-Star weekend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was.
He was invited and then uninvited. He was invited to do something, like participate in some kind of way, and then they disinvited him to participate and said because Ruffles brand didn't want to be associated with Chris Brown, and this comment you can see on the sideline. He was like, "No, fuck that. I'm not doing that. I'm putting all the emails out. I'm not doing this shit. Eat a dick, right?" He said. Send those emails. We don't know nothing about that. And then he came back and said, "Y'all niggas is lying. I don't want to hear that shit. Everybody lying. Fuck out of here." If it keep being shit like that, he's going to stay stagnant. Yeah. Because even if the brand or whatever brand, let's say Ruffles really didn't send that shit. Let's say they really did, right? Now, no matter what happened, we would have to have a sit down talk and prove to him that we didn't. We would have to care about him as an artist or as a person to make it right, so that later on we could come to the table. If you having that with this brand and it's public, it's gonna be hard to get in bed with some other brands. And this is however many years from that shit. The whole most of the public, his core fan base, and that's not just his actual fans, but just like us, the culture, we been like, yo, like he is him, bro. We been on that type time. But I think them, they still off him. Now, they can't help what they kids like. And I would say that at this point they'll allow his music to exist, but just not have him be visible. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They not necessarily protesting his songs on the radio and protesting his albums being wherever. It's not all that no more, right? We not stopping him from being. But again, just last year, he had some shit with a performance where he was supposed to do a Michael Jackson tribute. Right. Got cut. That was last year. Right. That was last year. So what has he done? What did you cut? Yeah.
Nobody knows.
It's we know what it is. It's the same shit. It's just because dog, it don't look good.
Right.
We want it to look good, but it don't look good. Yeah, it end up being
the people who would like have him as an idea. Oh, we gotta do a. If you doing a Michael Jackson tribute, that's the first person you thinking of is Chris Brown. It's the first person.
The only person. It's nobody really else. Like, don't get me wrong. Maybe Usher in his heyday, but Usher is on the back end. I would say now. Of
I would say Usher is number 2.
yeah, but no, I'm
I would
saying,
say Usher is number 2.
but I would say if there was no Chris Brown, like then you still would throw Usher in there. But I'm saying like if Usher and Chris Brown was the same age, then yeah, you can go whatever way you go. Is
Right.
no, you're not wrong.
But to
But I
me,
feel like-
Chris, when it comes to that, Chris Brown is number 1.
Usher is number 2, and then you gotta figure it the fuck out.
I don't think it's
It's nobody really else. It's nobody close.
Maybe like a random nigga off the street.
What?
Cocoa butter?
Yeah.
And
Who is she? Oh, you Ashy, big dog.
Oh, my hands. Oh shit. Yeah, good
Trying
looking.
to be all
I ain't
not
know
let
what
the
I'm
world
like,
know.
what the fuck is-
Cause she trying to signal you.
I seen it, but I thought it was weed at first. I'm like,
At first, I thought she was saying I was ashy, and I was like, I know if I'm ashy, he offering me no
you know
cocoa
what's
butter.
crazy? Before the show started, I said that to myself, but I was like, maybe they don't see my shit on camera, or they ain't be paying my shit attention.
Certain angles.
Yeah.
How am I sounding now? Huh? Okay. Since I stopped messing with the mic and shit. All right, cool. Turns out maybe it does work better on that side. Turns out maybe it does work better. But Jackson tribute go crazy, but again,
Yeah, he gave
Folk-
us one of those too.
Huh?
He gave us one of those.
that was like 09, 2010 type shit.
Still good.
Yeah, that was like a long time ago. That was right after the, cause remember he
Rihanna
cried.
shit. Yeah, it was
Remember he cried on Man in the Mirror.
right.
Yeah. He couldn't even get the shit out. He was crying so hard. Yeah, he was crying hard as shit. Motherfuckers was, he got a standing ovation. Standing ovation. I think that was BET. Well, nobody else put him on TV.
Conversation with me today when we were out shopping, and she's a little upset
About what?
because of the Super Bowl. And I'm like, you didn't even watch the Super Bowl. Because everybody is saying Usher was all over that girl. She got a husband. She got a wife.
Oh,
I
yeah.
said, girl, sit your old ass down. And I don't think that man married. And
Usher-
if he is, so what?
You talking about Usher?
Yeah.
He got married like 2 days later.
Oh, he
2, 3 days later.
oh, yeah. Well, he recently married.
Didn't he propose to his wife? I'm confused. So the internet is just messy, dog.
They are.
What you confused about?
Cause what the fuck they bring that chili shit up for then?
To be a fucking hater.
I'm thinking that
Chili. So wait, what shit about Chili?
so originally I'm thinking that Usher proposed to Chili after the Super Bowl performance.
Chili is involved
I
with a white man.
understand that, but
Right.
the way the internet was pushing it was like he just proposed to Chili. They talking about how Chili denied his proposal. Y'all talking about
Okay, so
back when confessions happened?
what they were doing was
They were going through lyrics from Confessions. He did an interview where he talked about how Chili denied his proposal when they were together.
Right.
And he said that he was in a bad place after that breakup.
Right.
The internet was killing him because they are taking the lyrics from that album and placing that on his feet, even though him and Jermaine Dupri claims that those songs were written that that was Jermaine Dupri's situation
Oh, okay.
that was going on. So when he talked about all the stuff, he got the call and all that
Right.
shit, that it wasn't that he cheated on Chili.
Right.
It was that Jermaine Dupri cheated on whoever he was with,
Mm-hmm.
and he wrote the song and Usher sang the song. So that's what they said,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So, but they said that then Confessions came out when that's going to get lost in the sauce. But I remember that.
Right.
I remember that at the time. So what you were reading was people bringing up the reason why, like, so they basically saying him being in this bad dark place is his fault because he cheated on her, and she denied his proposal because he cheated on her, right? But I don't know if he cheated on her. Nobody knows if he, right, except for Chili. My assumption is Chili was somewhat older than him. They were together, had they run.
Right.
He proposed, and she probably was like, "Real,
Right.
this is getting real."
Take a step back.
Right.
Yeah.
Now maybe he did do a little. He's young. They were really young.
That's what I was about to say.
They were really
When
young.
you young, you really in love. Like,
Right.
So, and I mean, and, it,
And
like you
so-
said, if she's older, she already know the ropes. And it's
Exactly. So she probably is like,
Like, I get it.
I love you and I want to be with you, but with you and what we doing, it might be a little, you know what I mean?
Right.
So maybe nah.
Mm-hmm.
And so for him, it's like bad place, blah blah blah.
Right.
Confessions comes out right after that. This sounds like it's too close.
Mm-hmm.
The Chili breakup and the Confessions album is too close.
Right.
So it's no way to feel like he's not talking about himself. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's no way. And too much of it could be true. You know how if it's like, if let's say I'm rapping and I'm doing a song, right? And I start talking about blah, 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 my son, blah, 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 my daughter, blah, 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 this, right? I start talking about all that. Anybody that knows me is going to know I'm in this song. I'm obviously not talking about myself.
Right.
I don't have a son and a daughter. But if you wrote the song, you do.
Mm-hmm.
Now that makes sense. But if too much of the song could sound like it came from me and it's too close, it's kind of hard to refute, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then later on, it's like, no, whatever y'all talk about, it was him.
Right.
And then that just kind of goes away.
Right.
Especially we didn't have very much internet. We didn't have no social media.
Right.
It's a little different. Mad people probably didn't hear it. Mad people who heard it probably don't remember. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm 34. You said that came out in 2004, so you talking about a however much year old album. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's what was happening.
Okay.
So
I thought it just was like
right,
burning
it
shit.
wasn't.
Yeah,
Yes,
I was about to say, oh,
yeah, no, yeah. But he proposed to his longtime girlfriend, and they got married in Vegas a couple days after the Super Bowl.
So he was still be pulling up on other women.
Now, when it comes to Alicia Keys, right?
right.
First of all, the memes was great.
Yeah.
The memes was great. Keep them coming. And I think Usher, you know how you say, I think he see it. Of course he fucking see it.
Right.
But Usher sometimes will go ahead and play into the shit. He will go ahead and play into the shit. Now, it's a whole bunch of memes. It's a whole bunch of pictures and videos where I put on the internet, yo, what part of don't leave your girl around me is y'all niggas struggling with? He said what he said. He said it a long time ago. Keep your bitch over there.
Right.
What girl? Give a fuck what girl I got. That's my girl, and your girl is my girl. Now you gotta come fight for her.
Right.
And I'm just gonna dance. That's the type of shit he be on. So, the memes is cool. What do you think about what when Swiss Beats came out, said what he said about it?
I must say, yeah.
He was like, "Yo, y'all worrying about the wrong shit,
Oh yeah, Usher did some legendary. It was a
legendary shit.
Mhm.
Y'all didn't notice the dress. Now her dress was great. Her dress and the dress piano combo was chef's kiss. It was the
Mhm.
Yes.
wait. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. It was cool. It was cool. So he said, but at the same time, what you gonna say? What you gonna say about it? What you gonna say?
Right.
Apparently they dated back in the day. Apparently when they was kids or some shit. But I don't know. That's a rumor. I heard that. That might not even be true. Right. But they known each other for a long time. So, but like now, I will say the smile she gave, that's the picture that everybody is posting. Woo! Yeah, you see your queen smile like that. I know they keep saying that. That's not that ain't part of the performance. Y'all could have did the performance and I did that part.
What part?
And she got a smile like that. Like it's
that's her natural smile.
it's that's nah son. That smile is crazy. You know what that's like? You know what that's like, to put it in girl terms? You ever be with your man, he around his friends, or you see him, you be with your man, he around another girl, and either one or two things happen. Either the girl gets super, super funny, and now this nigga, and you like, you don't never laugh like that. What the fuck? This nigga showing all his teeth. Tighten up, nigga. Like, is that, or he get around some other you with your man, he get around some other females, and he get the joking. Now he the funniest nigga on earth now. You like, nigga, I done been with you 2 years. I'm hearing joke. Where the fuck these jokes? Where does joke book come from? Who the fuck is writing all this shit? It's like that. When you know, it's like he just being funny. That's just his natural personality. And you like, oh, that yo, shut the fuck up. All right, but what you gonna say? All he doing is he kicking it. But when y'all leave that restaurant, he gonna feel it. Put his arm around you. Nah. That bitch was funny, right? That bitch was funny. You ha. The comedian. Why you not with her? Go talk to her. Shit. It be like that. You see Precious faces she making? She said this to me before.
I've never.
You said this to me
I
before?
have never.
Where was we at? Where was we at?
Went out plenty of times and you make people laugh plenty of times.
No, she never got mad.
I'm like, you got the real insecurities.
Like,
Shit. Well, yeah, but yeah. It be happening.
and it don't happen because it's being said too much for it not to happen. But some people are. I don't know. For me, I don't care.
I think it's the contrast. It's
because you'll see a guy. I guess I don't know. I've heard from plenty of people like he'll laugh, like he's having fun, a genuine laugh, like you cracking up.
Yeah.
But like you don't ever laugh like that for me, and you can't tell your girl like, well, bitch, you not funny.
Right.
Like that's no fucked up.
Right.
Because they think I'm funny.
Right.
You're not.
Or it might be like, it ain't nothing that we do
Or that happens around us, or that's this funny. We're never in a situation where it's this funny. But it's like, never in 2-3 years, never. Like, but again, it's that or again him being funny. You like, when the fuck did you get? When the fuck you get this funny? But yeah, it was a great performance. Usher killed it. I was happy to see Lil Jon. I was happy to see Ludacris do they shit. I was happy to see everybody. I think it was just dope. They killed Jermaine Dupri for his outfit.
I was looking at them shots.
Yeah, that was a terrible outfit. That was a
terrible outfit.
What could you even
Yeah, I don't know what he was.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from. I wouldn't have wore it, but yeah.
I wouldn't even entertained it. Like, the fuck? Niggas would have pulled that shit out of him like, bro, stop Right.
No, it's the shorts.
It's everything.
It's the
Socks,
shorts
too.
and the socks.
It's the socks. The shoes is ass too.
No, it is.
But you could have
You
got
got
away with the
Chargers-
shoes if you had pants.
bro. Them Jones.
I mean, yeah, they still was corny.
Yeah, they corny.
They corny as shit.
But it wouldn't have been as bad
And if he'd have just had pants.
Yeah, if he'd had some pants on, he'd have probably been cool. But all that shit is
the
corny.
shorts really did a number on the outfit. Everything is
and was that
bad.
shorts or was it a skirt? I thought that shit was a skirt.
All I thought was short.
I thought it had the little skirt cover on the front. No,
I don't. I'm not going to get caught again. It might have had it. I just don't remember.
This shit was crazy.
I just don't remember. It might have had it, and I didn't see it.
But this motherfucker was Scottish for a second. I didn't know what the fuck was going
For
on.
real. And then the other half of the Super Bowl, we get back to, and then
You know,
the Chiefs.
Patrick Mahomes
Patrick
do
Mahomes
what
gonna
he
do what he do. They go into overtime.
Win that
and,
shit.
And then
49ers kicked the field goal on some dumb shit. These dickheads talking about they didn't know the new overtime rule that's been.
so can you explain all of that to me, please?
Yeah, they just trying to find an excuse because you're not gonna.
What is the new overtime rule
So a few
compared
years
to the old overtime?
a few years ago, overtime was whoever get the ball, whoever scored first win the game.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck if you touch the ball or none of that shit.
Okay.
But now because they felt like a few years ago, Patrick Mahomes did that shit to the Bills. He like as soon as he got the ball, he just went down, he scored, game
And that was
over.
game
Got the fuck
over.
out of here. Like yeah. But the fans felt like the Bills was a good enough team that they could have came back and scored again, and they would have
Yeah.
just been scoring back
They
and
didn't
forth.
really have the chance.
Right, the show
To
that
show.
they could score.
Right.
But so that's what they did. They came out with a rule was like now both teams get to touch the ball in overtime. Like if well no,
Yeah, I know both teams get to touch the ball.
yeah,
Both teams get an
but
opportunity to score.
but it used to be even any points like field goal anything
yeah,
was a
any
win.
point is a
Yeah,
win.
but now
Y'all both.
yeah now y'all both get to touch the ball and it's that. So which is why the 49ers got to touch the ball. They didn't score, so they kicked the field goal. The Chiefs got to touch the ball. They scored the touchdown. Game over. If they
So
didn't kick
it was first to a touchdown specifically.
it was first to it's whoever
So when
scored
they
the most
kicked the
points.
ball, they didn't score from that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when they
three
kicked the ball, they got 3 points.
When
You don't get
touch that,
7.
it's
Yeah,
six or seven.
yeah.
So it is first to a touchdown.
No, it's first to whoever gets the most points.
But if I get 3 points more than you,
How you getting 3 points more than me if you kicking a field goal? Because the game is tied going into overtime.
the game is tied. Going to
So if
overtime.
you kick 3 points and I score 6 points, how you got more points than me?
No, this is what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Because I'm just trying to understand.
Right.
The score is tied, right? We go into overtime. I kick the field goal. I get 3 points. I now have more points than you.
The game is not over because it's not a touchdown. Or no, because they doing it. Both teams get to touch the ball.
So you
Got
That's
you,
why the
but
game's not over.
got you. So if I would have got the touchdown, you would have still been able to touch the ball.
The game would have had to go on because now it's touchdown against a touchdown. You got 7 points. I just got 7 points. How's the game ended? Because now it's tied again.
Because there was tied.
Right.
Okay.
But because all you got was 3 and I got 7, now the game is over. It's not
So it's
even a
all
touchdown.
so essentially it's not necessary. What it sounds to me like is it's not necessarily the first to win, it's more the first to lose. Because if the Niners would have got the touchdown, right? If the Niners they touched the ball first, if they would have got the touchdown, the Chiefs would have had their opportunity to get a touchdown. And if they would have got a touchdown, we're going to the next OT, which means the Niners get another chance to make a touchdown. If they get that, then the Chiefs get another chance to make a touchdown. Right now we in triple, right? You see what I'm saying? But it's tied. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's a tied game. That's it. It's a draw. It's over. It's no game. Yes.
Okay. So it don't just go on. Oh, okay.
Okay.
8 overtime.
Because that's what I would have thought. I would have thought it would have went to
Why
like.
they want you even could get, a field goal, you can make a
Gotcha.
touchdown.
Now
field goal.
I understand that norm that 9.5 times out of 10 that would never happen.
No, 10 times out of 10.
Somebody is going to not get a point,
10
and then the
times
next
out of
person
10 is that's
will
not
get
going to
a
happen
point.
because the refs.
But the
are gonna-
possibility being there is what I'm saying. I'm just trying to understand
it's not
the
there.
rule versus the possibility. But I see
I'm
what
telling
you're
you, possibility is not going to be there because the refs is not going to allow it to be there. So if it's looking like it's going to continue to go on, they're going to do some.
It's gonna be something.
No touchdown, game is over.
some trickery.
They're going to do some shit. And it's going to be like, what the fuck? They blatantly cheated them.
Yeah,
And it's going to be like, the fuck? What you going to do about it?
right.
Like one of them type shit, bro.
What you gonna do about it?
Right. We're going to talk about it all, bro. It's just one play. I can show you, bro. The most blatant flag that the refs did not call. Like when I say it's so blatant that the nigga is going to catch the ball hit him before the ball even gets in the vicinity.
Right.
Like after he hits him, the ball hits the man that hit the guy in the back of the helmet. Like that's how early he was.
Right.
No flag. The team that did that went on to the Super Bowl to lose to Tom Brady and them.
Yeah.
But they went on to the Super Bowl. The Saints lost.
Yeah.
But what everybody believe is if the Saints would have went to the Super Bowl, they would have beat Tom Brady and them. Because they was on fire.
Yeah.
That team was on fire. So it was just one of them. Yeah, we're gonna do this and do that. Yeah. And that joint was so. It's like, bro. It don't get
no more blatant.
It's not even. It still to this day nobody has an explanation for that.
Yeah.
Nobody. Like even when the commentators talk about it, they just call it an egregious miscall. That's it.
Why wouldn't you just call it cheating?
Because then now you challenging the NFL and the NFL. And they got power to shut you the fuck completely down.
Yeah, that's true.
You won't even have a Stephen A. Smith show or whatever the fuck the case may be.
True.
You won't have nothing. So
because if what you're saying is true, it just sounds like an egregious miscall
bro,
is a really long way of saying cheating.
Like when I say, I'm about to say,
Well, I still got my job.
when I get a check, well, my phone died, but when the show over,
That's-
on YouTube, bro.
That's crazy.
like so crazy. Like so crazy.
Egregious miscall.
Yeah.
That is such a funny way of saying it.
Yep.
So that was the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I'm really tired of every time, all year long, pretty much. Every time we gotta hear about Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, and we also gotta deal with
People online, a certain group of people online, being very upset that he's with Taylor Swift and not with his ex. They broke up and was broken up for a year before he got with Taylor Swift. It's over, bro. Y'all gotta let it the fuck go.
you see how this nigga life going? He ain't never.
Y'all gotta let it the fuck
Yeah,
go.
never.
They be looking at pictures and be trying to decide what pictures he looks happier in. He don't even look happy with her. And mind you, depending on who you looking at, they saying about him with both girls.
Right. But
They
my
saying
thing-
about him with both girls.
But my thing is, what if this is just a business venture or whatever to boost his status? So
Right.
the
What
fuck
difference do it make?
So
They were already broken up.
That's what I'm saying.
Now,
So what?
if you ask me, I have my reasons.
If you ask me, I have my reasons, and I don't fucking like it. And it's embarrassing when you see it online. Yes, it's like y'all look nasty online because they look like they just
Crying over.
But they that's because they treat him like he a brother, and it's like,
Yeah, y'all got
chill.
to
Like, chill. I get it, he's
not even-
swaggy, but no.
See, you see it that way. I see it as y'all have a
But I'm talking
very
about-
high affinity.
for
I'm talking about our
Semi-cool white
females
men.
though. I'm talking about our females though.
that's who the fuck I'm talking about.
But what I'm saying is this is why they're acting like that, because they already accepted him into our culture. Like his hip hop style, the way he danced, the way he carried himself, the way he dressed, they already accepted him as if he's black. That's what I'm like, that's what Like when he did the cop shit, they was outraged. Cause you supposed to keep the fade and the beard. Like that's what they expect you to be like us. And it's like he's not one of us. And y'all keep forgetting that. Yeah, he can disguise himself and look like he's the part, but he's not from our shit.
They be online.
That be the stuff where you be saying like,
Right.
yeah, y'all invite all these people, or like all them to the
If I'm
cookout,
not
and you
mistaken,
get mad when they show their true
The
colors.
nigga from Cincinnati. If I'm not mistaken, he's from Cincinnati.
Oh, I didn't know.
If I'm not, that's where he went to college at.
Right,
So
right.
I mean, I assume, you know what I'm saying, if he's not from Cincinnati, he's somewhere close to Ohio. Like I assume, because I mean that's just an assumption. But
She calling you?
yeah, so I mean,
Yeah.
That's really the that's where they're having the trouble with the disconnect, and it's just
I only, like I said, I only disagree with a little bit. And that's only from just what I be seeing.
He's from Ohio.
Ohio.
It is either way, whatever the fucking reason is, y'all gotta let it go.
Right.
Y'all gotta let it go. The same way we had to let it go. The same way we had to let it go when Serena married who she married. The same way we had to let it go when Eve married who she married. You gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. She married a nigga named Maximilian. Eve, bro, from Philly, married a nigga named Maximilian.
I'm still mad about that.
Can you imagine that for Rocky, yo? Can you imagine Meatball? You imagine Meatball, yo?
Fuck out, bro. And they probably is gonna end up with one of them niggas. Though,
imagine fucking Meatball.
I don't know about Meatball, but I think Rocky might end up with a white man.
You think so?
He might.
It's possible.
I'm like at the time, all the shit you grew up with, you mean you look for different.
Did she just get signed, or is she trying to get signed or some shit?
If not, she on her way. She just was on Rat Red. Like her name circulating a little more. Yeah. Like I just seen her on Rat Radar. She killed that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
The Rat Radar podcast?
I think.
With
the green shit in the background?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I know that
she was just doing a freestyle, not an interview.
No, yeah, she's doing a freestyle. I mean, she might have did an interview, but I only seen the clip of the freestyle. Right? Yeah, on Instagram.
What's born name?
I can't think of nobody fucking name. But okay, she did a thing though. I'm gonna check it out.
I like Rocky.
So all it was you felt Philly in that bitch.
Yeah,
she was spitting, giving us, you know, the shit we like.
I know shit.
You know, he was giving it to us.
Rocky can rap.
I was proud. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Rocky can rap.
That's the one thing she'll never do when I hear her. She'll never disappoint. I'll never be upset with her on the track.
She can rap.
Fuck,
she can rap, and she ain't scared to get out there.
She ain't scared to get out there and rap. That's the. What she got, a BBL?
I think so. Yeah, got a little butt. I think her titties lifted.
I didn't notice that.
She ain't had no ass before, bro.
Yeah,
like none, like white girl butt. Yeah, I remember I seen her in person, like this years ago. Yeah, at Sunny, the breakfast joint, Sunny's. What is it? Sunnyside, Sunny something.
Which joint is on about?
27th.
Oh, Sunhead.
Sunheavy, yeah.
She walking Sunhead. Oh shit.
Mm-hmm. No
She was getting mauled.
No, like I said, this is before she had a.
Oh, this was before the.
She's Rocky. Like she was Rocky from Philly. You mean that rap? You mean you see like when I seen her, I was like, oh shit, that's a joint that rap. Like type joint. It wasn't like oh shit, that's Rocky. Yeah, she wasn't there yet, but she pop out there now. She definitely get mauled the fuck down now.
Yeah.
Fuck you talking about? Shit would not
you
be.
You want to talk about your man?
Oh
yeah, Shay Shay.
Who you was talking about?
I was talking about your man.
That's probably your homie.
That's your man.
Go ahead, cause you want to talk about a freak boy.
I knew he was gonna do that. I knew he was gonna do that. All right. Let's try to get through it quick. We only gotta stay on it long. Pause. Oh my god. Oh my I hit the wrong one. That's the one I was supposed to hit.
Oh, you supposed to hit that shit. Eliminate all that. Yeah.
Eliminate all that. Listen, I think so. People are saying that it's revenge porn. We don't know where that shit came from. It was just on the fucking timeline or whatever. Somehow there was a video of Drake's. It was like trending. Drake's dick was trending on Twitter. It was, you don't.
On everybody's Twitter?
Yes, it was trending on Twitter.
I didn't see it on my Twitter. I'm just saying, I didn't see it on my Twitter.
Maybe you
But
didn't get on
listening.
Twitter that. It was only like a day and a half or
I'm
some
not
shit.
saying I'm on Twitter.
But it just didn't hop in my feeds. But I'm listening.
So I didn't see it. I didn't get on there and see it. I saw that Drake was trending,
They know.
and I'm like, oh shit, maybe he put out a song or he did something or whatever. And then
He clicked the link.
and then niggas was like,
So
yo, don't.
Try. It's trending.
And I
who said
knew
that? Who said that?
it'd be just Twitter niggas. And once you see that, it'd be like, oh, all right, it's bullshit. Don't look this up. So then eventually you get to
A bunch of people doing the memes and doing all the stuff, and so you're like, oh, okay, I get it. And then people start talking about it and all that shit. So Drake, I don't know who put it out or whatever, but it was out there, and it was very, very made a lot of noise in the streets, I guess. So the only thing I could think is like this is what my thoughts was taken from the whole thing is, yo, just we gotta stop trying to make each other feel dirty for enjoying and running to go see naked celebrities or naked people in general, because I agree. Yes. I agree with that. Yes. I be trying to act like we all be doing it, but it don't be. Yes, it is us. Men do get shamed because it's seen as we're sexualizing them. Oh my God, y'all ain't never seen no titties before. Everybody running to go see such and such ass. Like y'all never see ass. Y'all niggas don't get no pussy. Blah, blah, all that shit. But every single time some niggas dick hit the timeline, go and look at what these girls be. They be just as thirsty. Oh my God, now I love Drake. Oh my God, this. They be super thirsty. Soon as a nigga dick hit the timeline, that they like. Let me be clear about that, because they was clowning Nelly last year. They was trying to kill Nelly last year. But you remember a couple years ago when Safari shit hit the line, and these bitches was like, "Oh, that's why." That's why that. It was like that. So insert same shit in this situation, but like we're not that fucking different. We just gotta stop acting like we're that fucking different, bro. Y'all saw an opportunity to go see Drake's dick and y'all ran to go see it. So if Rihanna is naked online and niggas run to go see it, or insert whatever celebrity, and we've run to go see it, like, stop shaming people for that, because clearly we are all, not all, but clearly as different sexes, both genders, both sexes are running to go see whatever favorite celebrity that they like, who happen to be naked on the timeline.
yeah.
I think that's the problem. Y'all will see any ass. These bitches don't even want to see me. Like,
No. They run to go see, but they'll only act thirsty over who they like.
Yeah.
Now, my thing is us in Black Twitter. If let's say we was just talking about Taylor Swift, if Taylor Swift news come out, none of us is running to go like we don't give.
Go look.
You'll look, but you're not thirsty.
I'm not breaking my neck.
You're not breaking your neck, and you're not
Taylor.
tweeting about it thirsty. Like, oh my god, I
Now,
fucked Tiana
Tiana Taylor leaked some news.
Who?
Tiana Taylor.
Yeah,
If she leaks some news or some OnlyFans shit, I'm buying it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Copy.
That body is like plickety plow, plickety play. That shit on motherfucking Coming to America. I don't even know how he fucking even made his mind up to say he going with that other girl.
I didn't see it.
Nigga, please. Coming to America too, you ain't see it? Oh yeah. Nigga, please. You tripping. I'm going with Tiana Taylor. Some random bitch. Say no, she might be somebody fan. I just don't know her no.
Oh, all right.
But random as shit in that movie.
Right.
Compared to Tiana.
Yeah,
Fuck is
Tiana.
Man, she was damn man naked in the shit in front of him. And then she hit him with the whatever you like. She was that whatever you want. Okay.
Playing it.
Okay.
Playing it.
Okay. Okay.
Playing
You
it.
keep on here.
She gonna have a royal baby.
Oh, have
Royal
mercy.
baby. Yeah, no. I feel you.
Yeah.
I don't think Tiana never really been my like. She never been the one.
I'll just be looking at her body like it just
it never
it's immaculate.
it never did for me what it did for her.
It's immaculate, bro. It's just
Yeah.
it's perfectly sculptured. Like she don't bullshit in the gym. You can tell that.
She definitely don't.
She ain't bullshitting in that motherfucker. Dog. I mean, from the legs to her butt, because her butt wasn't always that bubbly, like round and bubbly. Like it over the years, it's got like that. Because even in that Kanye shit, her butt wasn't that crazy in that Kanye video.
Right.
It was okay. Like she had a nice athletic body, but it's like.
But I thought you didn't even like the petite, the well put together. You, that's not even your style.
That's what I'm saying. You ain't see Coming to America. Maybe she got ass shots. I don't know. She got some ass.
It's
on
heavy.
her. She got some ass on her now. It's ass back there. Like it's real ass. Not like little fake dancer ass. Like no, it's like stripper ass.
Ooh.
Almost stripper ass.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's back there.
Yeah, it's back there. It's back there. It's like volleyball player ass. Yeah, she got ass like a volleyball player.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They I was telling you earlier that Freddie Gibbs' baby mom fucking leaked his shit. That was on the timeline going crazy. They was calling that nigga Spready Gibbs. Yeah. They was calling that nigga Spready Gibbs. He was spreading his ass cheeks open. Yeah. She threatened that. She threatened to do that like a week or two ago. Like, but like,
And the threat was what? If you don't
I don't remember what it was. It was like, don't piss me off. Don't forget, I got pictures of you spraying your asshole in my phone or some shit. You know how you go forget? That's the last girl I want to argue with. But then again, you just at some point you just gotta maybe you just gotta laugh it off. I don't even know. No, he probably like his asshole ate. And she probably was eating it. And they probably was on some freaky shit and taking a bunch of pictures of each other. She a porn star, so taking pictures of her being naked ain't hard for her. And they probably was just on some freaky shit. And so,
I guess so. What she just told us.
Spread your ass cheeks so she can take a picture.
no, I don't know.
That's weird.
I don't know
That's
what the
I'm
context is.
I don't get it. Like even if they were sending explicit pictures back and forth, bro, you think that's the picture she tried?
I don't even think they were sending them. I think she took it. I think she took the picture.
That's weird as fuck.
I think she took the picture, and like
Niggas get money and get fucking weird. Where they just get
there's a lot of
weird.
niggas. There's a lot of niggas that don't got money.
Okay. But I don't think them
But-
niggas is taking
but
pictures
stay-
with their ass cheeks.
But I will say, yeah.
That's what I was about to say.
But I will say, yeah. Even if that was some shit I was into, the last fucking thing I'm doing is standing up, bending over, and using both my hands to, like, I'm not doing that, and then letting you, and then you fucking looking forward, and you see the flash. Oh, nigga, you gotta delete that out of his shit.
gotta wait till she sleep and delete that.
You don't even take it.
But you don't
gotta
know
wait
she
till
took
sleep.
it.
You thinking she about to go back there and get some work done? You think she about to
Just
go
like,
back there,
That's
go
what you
back
get
there, and go back there and get the work?
for- Well,
and
that's what you get for being a freak
She
ass
go
nigga.
quick.
If you a freak ass nigga like that, you might as well just accept your fate. Like you said, you might as well just walk in it now, big dog. Yeah, you might as well. Fuck it. It's out there now.
It's out there.
Yeah, so you just might as well walk
They
in
call
that
it-
shit.
They call that nigga Spready
Hang
Gibbs.
with Trick Daddy now.
Spready Gibbs is crazy.
Yeah, you and Trick Daddy, y'all can.
Yeah,
Click up.
Link up with the freak.
I mean, the freak ass old heads over there. They get their booty ate. And they eat booty. Them niggas over there tripping.
It'd be a lot of niggas over there.
Oh, there's a lot of niggas over there.
There's a lot of niggas over there.
About to say.
Can't put them all in the party. But now we can get off of that.
What's the club, Shay Shay?
Where you want to start it, man? You want to start with Monique? How you feel about the Monique interview?
So I saw a lot of bits and pieces of it. Saw a lot of the clips. So I mean, look, Monique is always going to be entertaining. Monique is always going to be Monique. I definitely think that, listen, we all human, so it's definitely situations in which we can see things that happen to us and not be all the way right, and then it's other situations that absolutely happen the way we saw it happen. And Monique had a bunch of situations that happened the way she saw it happen. She got fucking she got the footage, she got the motherfucking audio of Tyler Perry and all that shit. The
nigga
admitting to doing some, yeah.
crazy.
That shit,
crazy.
it
Cannot be ignored.
That's
bro.
crazy, bro.
That's what they try to do.
That's
Sweep it under the
crazy.
rug, like,
Yeah.
Cause you really think about how much money she really did miss out. Like, it's so many movie roles that she could have. I feel like she could have played other than, you know what I'm saying, a couple people that was.
Right.
I don't know.
What you think about the shit she talked about with Kevin Hart? That whole story.
I felt like that was crazy. I feel like it's believable.
Let's say it happened the way she said it happened. Let's say it happened the way she said it happened. Do you put the blame 100% on him?
Yes.
Do you place any blame at her feet? Do you?
I feel like it's 100% on him.
okay.
Because if you don't plan on doing what you say you're gonna do, then you can't say that. Especially for somebody that's in the situation that you're in.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't tell you, yeah, bro, I'm ready to come rock with you in the pod. I'm ready to come be your co-host.
Okay.
Knowing I ain't ready to be here every week.
I wouldn't have said that to you. I'd have said, bro, I can make some appearances. Or I can see what I can do.
What specifically did she say he said?
He was
about
going.
it? Wait, so let's start from the beginning. Let's
Right.
start from the beginning. So, Monique said that she started out by saying, number one, she was in a bad situation. She was in a bad place.
Right.
And Kevin Hart gave her money.
Gave her money.
He
Yes.
gave her money.
Mm-hmm.
Now, she does say
She's
that
forever
she paid him back.
Right. Always forever
Paid
grateful.
him back with interest, but she is forever grateful
Mm-hmm.
because he absolutely positively
Did not
gave-
have to.
did not have to. He gave her money, and who's to say if he she gave it back, but was he hounding her for it and all
Right.
that?
No, I'm sure he wasn't.
Probably not, right?
Right.
Cool. So they have a conversation. From what I gathered from the conversation, he said, "Yo, we got to work together sometime. Yo, whatever, we got to work. We got to link up. We got to do business. Blah blah blah."
She said.
She takes it. She said what?
She said that he said, whatever you got, like, cause he was like, whatever you got going on, I'm backing you. I'm 100%. I'm rocking with you. I co-sign whatever you got going on.
Okay.
She said, oh, that's good. I got X, Y, and Z going on. I forget what the movie or TV show, whatever, something was going
Something
on.
was going on.
She was like, I got X, Y, and Z going on.
She calls the company.
Bet. She calls the company, tells the company, we got Kevin Hart co-sign.
Right.
Boom. The company calls Kevin Hart's people
Kevin Hart's
because
manager.
they
Manager says we don't want nothing to do with Monique.
boom. She calls Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart says,
I'm gonna figure it out. Never hears from Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Now, this my thing. This my thing. Now, okay, he's wrong.
I'm like,
He's wrong. He's wrong. Right? Let's start from there. I'm gonna play a little devil's advocate. All right?
mm-hmm.
I'm being Kevin lawyer. Right? Boom. Okay. Now, in my opinion, I could argue that the stuff that Kevin said to Monique could be seen as the same way when we say, yo, we gotta link up, we gotta build, we gotta get together and do some work, yo, we gotta work. Now, how many times have you said that? How many times have you heard somebody say that? Somebody say that to you, somebody said it about something you working on, and they don't they mean it only when it could benefit both of y'all. They don't really mean it in the way of the very thing you're working on now, put me on. They might say, oh, we gotta work even when it comes to music. Yo, we gotta get a song going, we gotta work. They don't mean the motherfucking single that you just put out, the love song that you just put out, I wanna do a remix to that shit. They don't often mean that, right? They don't yo, we gotta work. The charity that you're working on right now. Like, I want to come down there. Like, you, or this weekend, you going down to go give out turkeys. I want to go give out turkeys with you. It don't really mean that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know that when people say that. It don't mean that they're being shitty to us, because there is a part of them that want to work. They do see value in working together. But that probably means that we should probably be coming up with something together, something fresh and new, something from scratch, not whatever thing you already been working on. Even if I sort of said that, that's not what anybody has meant when they said it.
No.
You've said it.
You can't say that. Because
Monique, whatever she says, she feels. So that's your fault on not expressing what you really mean.
But if Monique is unique in that feeling,
no, she's not, because there's other people that do it. You just can only you're saying that 90% of the people that say it, they're saying it as just a formality.
Yeah.
But there's that other 10% that when they say it, they really mean it.
Right.
So a nigga say, yo, I'm gonna come through and help you clean your crib tomorrow.
Right.
You like, all right, just call my phone.
Right.
Nigga really come through 7:00, like he said, help you come through clean your crib tomorrow. You like, oh shit, nigga, you was serious. But like, you thinking of the other 90% of the world that's on some bullshit.
So that I'm shocked. So that in that situation, I'm shocked and happy. But if he didn't come, I don't think no less of him, because 90% of people don't come. I'm not mad at this person because he didn't do that thing. That was not my expectation for that to actually be real, because 90% of people is words and lip service.
She needed him to be real. She needed that boost
To get back in.
She already had to deal in, like, no. I'm sorry. Let me stop right there. She needed him.
Right.
To be real about that. Yes. Then I don't.
Because
I think that's a separate issue than what we talking about.
Right, because I'm like, the nigga we talking about, we can do without that nigga. Like, if the nigga say, I'm gonna come help you clean the crib, but he don't never come help you clean the crib, you gonna still clean the crib.
Right.
Yeah. But if she...
What I'm saying is this, right? So if we gonna talk about that issue. Ooh, excuse me. What I'll say is this. Then going right to them and calling them ain't the way to do that.
But no, it is, because if
you don't mean what you saying, when I tell you what I'm working on, now is the time to say, ho. Let's pause for a second.
Okay.
Let's do something in the future, or let's come up with something later down the line. Then we go. You know what I'm saying? That now is the time to put those
example to explain what I mean.
Right.
let's say you're not on the show. Let's say it's just me and Precious on the show.
We looking for a third co-host. Me and Precious is looking for a third co-host, right? I see you at a party.
Right.
We shake hands, we dap up. I'm like, yo, you like butter? What you working on? I'm like, yo, I got this pie. It's going great. We looking for a co-host. It's hard to find one. And you like, word,
Right.
man, we gotta link up. I'll come do the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mind
You gotta
you,
fuck.
Mind you, I'm the nigga in the city.
Sure.
Right.
Whatever. It don't matter.
Right.
Whether you are or not, I'm still getting to my point. I could go back and tell Precious, yo, Al said he want to be on the show. Al said he want to come do the show. Right? I can have that conversation with her. Right? She's the co-host. Now, if I go to advertisers and say that I got you, I'm making a mistake. What I should be doing is sitting you down. Hey, come in for a meeting. Let's actually talk about this. Let's actually figure out our business before I go run to, because you're the man in the city. If I go run to advertisers and say, ring bells, we gonna make money.
Right.
But I don't have you locked in.
But what you also forgetting is this: they just did that interview before this conversation. They just did an interview. And in the interview, he says what?
You like my mom, you like my sister,
Sure.
you like my aunt, all that all in one.
Sure.
If I'm saying that to you, you expect me to be what? Especially if we got at least a rapport that I think that we got.
But feelings and business have to be separate.
We not talking about feelings in business. We talking about feelings in words. Don't say you're going to do something, then you're not going to. That's all. That was it. Because that's the issue. It's not like they got
But
into
even
something
if-
and he pulled out.
But okay.
I said in the beginning,
Right.
he was wrong, right? What I think he was wrong. I think he was wrong in a couple ways.
So I'm like,
But I think she was wrong because assuming that just because he said what he said in the context he said it in, that has no bearing on business. If you're talking about trying to put his name on some business, you need to have a conversation, not just with him,
right.
with his business partners, right? You need to have y'all need to have a business meeting
Right.
that has nothing to do with how we feel about each other,
I get that.
right? We
But
need to
as
have
a
a
man,
business meeting.
As a man, you only have what?
Are you saying you?
Your word, bro.
But that has, but
You
that
keep
has.
saying it doesn't have. But if you're a man that stands on morals, it has
Everything to do with it. So if you don't mean what you say, just don't say nothing at all, is what I'm saying. You didn't have to say, I'm going to co-sign with you, or I'm going to do this. You didn't have to say any of that shit.
So suppose
You could have just said nothing.
So suppose she says his name to the people. They call him up. They explain to him what's going on. Well, not to him specifically, to his manager what's going on.
Right.
His manager's job is to help manage his career.
Right.
They explain what's going on, and it's like, this does not work.
For let's say these aspects that we didn't know about. This thing might work for her brand. It don't work for our brand. Not her, not working with her,
Right.
but this project. Hear me out. Hear me out.
No.
Hear me
'Cause
out.
Ultimately,
You're the man.
Hear
So
me- hear
no,
me out.
you're not listening, bro.
All right, go ahead.
Because that's what she's getting at. Because what he's doing is letting the man that works for him tell him what to do. If you're Kevin Hart, you're Kevin Hart. Regardless if you do a sitcom or you do whatever with Monique and it bomb. Cool. You did one dud. Have you not done a dud before?
Done.
You've done multiple duds.
But it might not necessarily be because it's not going to work. It might be. It might be whatever
Message is being pushed in said sitcom, in said project, whatever that message is or whatever
But
is
give
in
me-
there, because I don't know what it was about
What
or
I'm
whatever.
saying, give me a project where you've seen Monique in a messy or a terrible. You feel what I'm saying? Like where it's
It's like why she pushing that message? Oh, that's the wrong message to be.
But again, it don't
There's-
have to necessarily be horrible. It could just not match up.
To what is what I'm saying. When you saying match up, you talking about the what?
let me get
Kevin's brand.
I'll go back to the
Right,
example
but
I'm
no.
using with the podcast to explain what I mean.
Okay.
So, you, in this scenario,
Right.
you the man, let's say, for argument purposes, that you the man in the city, but you're super religious. Right?
Okay.
Now, you never heard my show, but we friends.
Right.
You never heard my show, so you don't know what it is. You give me your word that you want to come, that you want to do the show. You're going to be a co-host on the show. But the show is super dirty, mad sexual, mad this, a whole bunch of shit that do not match with your brand.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you told me. But when I go tell advertisers, those advertisers call your manager go look to see what the fuck is going on up here, and they like, whoa, Skull's brand is church, Kev on stage, not really Kev on stage, but church, Bible, Jesus, this, that. This don't match with that. Now, that's not personal to us, but you and him may even agree and be like, man, I know what I said, and I know how this gonna sound and look, but if I go run down there and go do that, I'm gonna end up helping them, sure, but I'm gonna end up hurting myself. Everything that I done work for.
But what I'm saying is,
Monique has nothing in her career to make nobody say that. You have the interview.
I don't know what the project is, so we don't know that
The project was her talk show. She was trying to get the Monique show back.
Okay.
She had a talk show.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't
So-
know what the project was.
So what I'm saying, but what I'm saying is, think about any project she's ever had in her career.
Right.
The Parkers, Queens of Comedy,
Mhm.
any of that shit. It's never been to a point where she's done some shit where it's like, yo, I don't know what the fuck Monique was thinking doing that shit. You feel what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like even when she's done her raunchy side of comedy,
Mhm.
it was when in her younger days. In these times now today, you rarely hear Monique get as I would say as explicit as she used to be,
Right.
and as detailed as she used to be.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? She's more positive, more uplifting. So if any time you want to work with her, I wouldn't understand why it wouldn't be now.
So then let's say for speculation purposes, what do you think made Kevin Hart back out and just cut ties? Like, what would have been the reason he would have done that?
Exactly what it is.
Like, I don't think he just like. Do we think he just did it because he's an asshole? Like,
no, like they said, it's gatekeepers. It's people that have power that pull strings. So I feel like Oprah probably called and said no. Or
okay, so you think but how would? So do you wait? So you saying that in this scenario,
right? But that's why you gotta watch the interview.
if you watch it, because if you watch the interview, I'll be better for it. It came in and swoop and stole the role from Monique. Like no audition, no nothing.
Yeah, and
Oh,
of
no, I
course
just
they
think
would
that-
rather have Oprah than Monique,
Who
of
the
course.
fuck is gonna say no to Oprah?
Right, of course.
I think I'm better for that role. And it's no Lee Dam. It was a joint with Lee Dames.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, it might have been The Butler. It might have been The Butler. It was a role that Oprah that Monique was originally great.
Okay.
And Lee Daniels said,
Was she a producer on that?
I don't think so.
Was
I think that
Oprah
I
a
think that
producer
was
on
Lee
that?
Daniels. No, I think that was his first, like by himself, joint, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
But that was the and that was the one. And if I'm not mistaken, that's the only one that is cool with.
Lee Daniels, because he admitted like it's wrong, X, Y, and Z. I was doing you wrong, or I was doing you wrong, X, Y, and Z. I apologize.
So,
You
because this is my thing, right?
right,
If she is a producer on that movie,
right.
then I could see why she would be privy to cast.
Yeah, no,
Right?
I think
But
she
I
was
don't-
fronting it.
But
She was not.
so then, because this is what I'm saying, right?
Right.
Like, I understand Oprah is Oprah, but everybody, she don't know who getting cast in every role unless she really just keeping tabs on Monique specifically. Like, I'm watching whatever the fuck you do, whatever, if anything you do,
Right.
I want to hear about it
Is
so that I can snatch it from you.
is-
Unless it's like that,
is that on top of she funded the movie?
She funded the butt like Lee Daniels. And
but she just said that she didn't. She wasn't a producer.
no, she wasn't a producer. She funded money. She gave the money.
That's what producers do. Producers give
No,
money
the
to projects.
But the producer produces the he's over the production. She was just the money. That's all I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. So the production wouldn't have gotten done if Lee Daniels didn't get the money from Oprah. Period. That's
So
all.
then that would be how, if that's true, that
Right.
would be how she's privy to who gets casted. What I'm saying is,
But-
in the other situation,
But you
how
also
is she privy to the Kevin Hart shit? How does she even know that?
because bro, you make it seem like Kevin Hart is from Canada and Oprah is from New Zealand, bro. It's Oprah. She's in Hollywood. What are you talking about?
Because listen to what I'm saying. So,
I'm listening to what you're saying. You're asking me, how does Oprah know that Kevin Hart and Monique Team
could
is
just
pitching the
call
deal?
and stuff.
What are you talking?
who's calling that? Who's
Probably what's Kevin Hart's manager name? Whatever. He probably called because he's cool with Oprah's team. Why do you think that's impossible?
It's not impossible.
So why are you acting like it's impossible? Like you're trying to figure out a puzzle piece that's
Alright.
square and is
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Monique calls the people,
right.
says, we got Kevin Hart. They say, okay. They call Kevin Hart's manager. Kevin Hart's manager says what he said. Right?
Right.
Says, we don't want to work with Monique. We don't want to work with Monique. That's how that went in that conversation. So she called them, they called him,
Mm-hmm.
and now that's dead.
But that's
So
because
so at some point, if Oprah stepped in, at what point is she stepping in? Is she stepping in? But like, when is she stepping in there? She don't have the time. She not omniscient.
oh my God, bro. My thing is this: you making it seem like when she did this shit with Kevin Hart, the Monique shit just came up. Did it just come up, or was it already circulating in the air? So why the fuck would you not think that these niggas will already be on alert to if Monique is going to do some shit with us or tie us into some shit?
So
say
then
86.
you are saying what I'm saying is that she's just watching Monique. That Oprah is just watching whatever Monique
Watch
is doing.
the interview, because in the interview she expresses that and she explains that.
So then okay, that's what I
I said that to you. You gonna be able to watch it when you rewind it. You gonna be able to see it.
So then
I said that to you, bro.
So then it's no argument. There's no debate here. That's what I'm saying. I think that's crazy. But if that's what she's saying that
Right.
that Oprah
Right.
is doing, okay, cool. That's crazy.
I mean, we think it's crazy that motherfuckers molest kids too,
agreed.
and it happens every day.
You know what?
It happens every fucking day.
It don't have to be that crazy. Because if I'm that rich and I want to be petty,
50 Cent.
I can be petty.
50 Cent,
I can be petty.
clear as day.
50 Cent is a petty
50
motherfucker.
Cent is one of the
50 Cent
pettiest
is a petty
niggas.
motherfucker. That's man. If that okay, I didn't watch the whole interview, but if that is true, if she is just magnifying glass on whatever the fuck, Monique make a move, she
And-
jumping in it.
And
If that's what's happening, like before
she may-
anybody can even
she may have a person that's strictly for that.
right.
Anything you hear, if she like it,
Imagine
let me
being
get that over
hired
here.
to do that job. Dog, that's what you get paid to do, is to just keep track
you don't
of
tell-
this other person and whatever the fuck they got going.
Is
You
you gonna
gotta
tell
go.
Oprah
You
no?
gotta go be friends with their friends.
Is you gonna tell Oprah no?
You're not gonna tell.
Is you
Oprah
gonna
no.
tell
I'm
Oprah
saying-
no?
No,
If
I'm
Oprah say
saying-
this your
no.
job, what
No.
the fuck you gonna
I'm
say?
not gonna say Oprah wasn't a producer because they will not tell me all 41 producers
Shit.
that helped produce that movie.
Right.
Yeah.
They're not. They only giving me like the top.
But
six,
but
like,
but what I'm saying is,
not-
because he's right. Not everybody who produces a movie helps fund a movie, but people who help fund movies tend to get producer credits.
I
Gotcha.
understand it.
That
But
is
Right.
what I meant when I said
Okay.
that. I did.
See, that-
I'm glad you put it up because I didn't mean to say that.
I'm like, that I didn't know. I didn't
Yes,
know that they
people who help fund movies absolutely get producer credits. When you do know that, very very often you can see movies and you can see that
Mhm.
in there. Like you can
sort of pick that out. Like, okay, like this motherfucker wasn't on set.
Right.
They gave you a couple dollars
Gotcha. Yeah.
for this type of shit, and it's like, yo, I give you a couple dollars. I want a producer credit.
Right,
Sometimes my logo will be up front or whatever. Be up front, be in the mix before the movie really start up. You'll see a whole bunch of logos.
Right.
Mine will be up there. Whatever. You know, in association with this company.
I seen that.
That type of shit.
Yeah.
You know, creative. You know, blah blah that kind of shit. And it's like, no, y'all motherfuckers was not on set, but y'all helped fund this thing. You know, producer credit type shit. Yes. But
I mean, that would be a crazy ass job, but I also think
like a sweet job.
It's not sweet. You gotta go be friends with. You gotta, because that's the thing. To keep track of what somebody is doing, moving and grooving like that.
Technology, Instagram. You follow on Instagram.
It's not. That's not.
But
It's not enough, but it's a start.
Because
remember a year or two ago when was it Nikki assistant started releasing all this stuff when she was like,
that was last year.
She was stopping people bad.
That
She was
last
the
year.
assistant. So how would she would know that Nikki calling these people
And that's
for doing
Nikki.
this and stopping the bag? That's
That's
all
Nikki.
you get. Your assistant can know everything. That's your best
She
friend.
ain't even as
That's
close
your
as
right
powerful as Oprah. Not even close. Not even a 20. Not even 25%. Not even,
So yeah, you got
not even 10.
3, 4, 5 assistants, and that's what. Oh, they
Oprah,
yeah.
my nigga.
Yeah.
I remember when that was happening. I
Oprah.
hated that girl didn't go into specifics.
Right.
Well,
I hated that girl didn't go into too many specifics because when you say
How much you think would have got out?
a lot. I think a lot would have got out, but she was like she said that it was like a court or something. She couldn't say a lot.
How about that cease and desist? I might because they eventually sent that to her.
She
Cease
didn't
and
want to
desist.
cease and
This-
desist. She did. They had to sign
this is my thing, right?
NDA.
Right.
When you say when we talk about the music industry, you say stopping people's bags, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll give you an example, right? So remember when Cardi said, and I believe she said this about Nicki. Cardi said every deal that you take, come to me first. And she said that specifically about the Call of Duty deal that she had passed up on, and who got the Call of Duty deal? Nicki.
Yeah.
Yes. She had skins, right? So now, if not with Cardi too powerful. Cardi too powerful. But if you are Remy, who actually said that Nicki was stopping bags, yes, if you're gonna give Remy some shit, if you plan on giving Remy some shit, you probably send it to Nicki first. You probably send it to Nicki first, especially at the time, because that's before you had Cardi.
Right.
So you probably send it to Nicki first, and if Nicki is going to pass on it, right? Who else you plan to send this to? And they might just tell you, oh, well, we got Trina in mind. We have girls. We got this person. We got Remy. Don't do Remy. No to Remy.
If you want to do something with me again, no to Remy.
No to Remy. If you want to work with me. And so now, because that goes through, right? If I work at whatever company that is, I probably put all the names on the board. And they come in and they say, take Remy name off. And you like, your boss done came in and told you to take Remy name off, and they don't fucking know who Remy Ma is.
Right.
So you like, why the fuck am I taking Remy name off the board? Take it off the board.
We're not doing it with her.
We're not doing it with her. Anybody else on this list? Cool. This one, no. Now, I could put two and two together that you was just on the phone with Nicki Minaj. You was just in a meeting with Nicki Minaj. I could put those two together. Now, I'm running my mouth because I'm a regular person. Yeah. I'm saying what the fuck I'm saying. That rumors get out. Boom, it get back to Remy. Boom, that's how it happens. Now you know it's stopping bags. Yeah. So yes, this is me speculating.
Right.
I don't know anything.
Right.
But I could see it happening in that way.
And that's what I'm saying.
For that would be probably a lift of a finger, like if that, like he would just be like, that shit is crazy. He said, I'm just thinking of all the ways she can be just like,
No, not
just fucking that shit up. It's like it's endless ways. It's endless ways because she don't got nothing but time. Her money generate itself.
But she gotta do. She works herself. She does shit.
Oprah shit generate itself right now, bro. She got the
She could be
own.
one of those people.
But like you said, she
that-
can hire people.
That's
Yeah,
and that's what I'm
she can
saying.
do it, but
She herself don't have to be the one. to do
Of course, she's herself is not
it.
doing.
Right.
But
She
what I'm
just hire people that do it.
Yeah.
But again, hiring somebody to do that is crazy.
If you don't got shit to do,
you
you
got
have nothing to
hella
do. You
money.
Work. Yes, I work because
True.
bitch, I need to work or I'm
I'm
sitting here
paid-
bored.
I
Right.
pay you $100,000 a year to do this shit.
I'm
Make-
sure she got
that's
a
more money than you ever seen in your life, and you probably ain't got no
Damn,
other way to
I'm
get it.
She a personal shopper.
You gonna do it?
She
Yeah.
a personal shopper for probably clothes, groceries, like
And then
everything.
they talk. I do think that too. Like if you got a personal shopper, maybe your chef know his chef,
Mhm.
and we just sit here talking,
I ain't
giving
gonna
up the tea.
What?
I'm shopping for a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like get their clothes and shit. That's easy. That's easy as shit.
It don't have to be easy because you might not pick out shit they like.
No, they more than likely they give you.
They give you a list.
Yeah, they
you
give
saying
you a
they
list,
telling
you
you what?
just-
Oh yeah,
yeah,
that
you
is
just go
it's
pick-
pretty
that's what I'm
easy.
saying. You just go pick your shit up.
It's pretty easy. Especially,
Yeah.
I mean,
Because you know most of the time
At
celebrities
this
just
point-
Someone go
At this
outside.
point, Precious fucking when it comes to the grocery store, she can pick her shit out online and then go
Right.
pick it up.
That's
So,
what a lot of people doing. Yeah, a lot of people doing that or getting it delivered to their crib. 'Cause you can get that
yeah,
shit done too.
like that.
I definitely be an Instacart motherfucker.
Mhm.
I will Instacart my groceries, and then when I feel a little froggy, I'll go pick it up at the lockers. I do not grocery shop actually anymore.
Yeah,
I've been
saying, I be
on the phone with my mom and I be like, "Yo, do you know this is what she's doing? You don't have to, like, you don't gotta keep going out and doing all that shit. Just get that shit." Now I get it if you need something quick, cause it's not quick.
Right.
It's not quick. It's like it's one of those things where if you like, all right, it's Wednesday. On Saturday, I'm gonna go to the grocery store. If it's on some shit like that, put your fucking order in. Put your order in. Some shit. Yeah, you can do it the day before. But I'm saying the difference in you sitting in the house with your money and you need something to eat right now.
Right.
You want to go, then you hit the grocery store. But if you like, oh, I'm gonna get something, I'm going to the grocery store tomorrow, or I'm going to the grocery store later on, you know, like put that if you don't put that fucking order in, dog. Maybe she write a grocery list.
She the type that got a grocery list.
Oh, okay.
So if you got a list, just put it in there. I said you could use your phone and then just copy and paste it all to the first part, and then it generates the list for you. You click on what you want and say what time you want it delivered or what time you're picking it up. Whichever one you want.
Picking it up gotta be. Getting it delivered is great. Picking it up gotta be hella crazy. Just the idea from going from spending hours in the grocery store, especially on the 1st or the 15th, everybody that got their stamps, spending hours in the fucking grocery store dealing with people with stamps, to just going in, grabbing them bags out the fucking locker and going right back to your car. Or I mean, well, pulling up and just putting all that shit in the car. Dog, you imagine how it feels to like motherfuckers be watching you and shit, like they mad as hell because they don't know nothing about
It's almost like when you call his poppy store.
And come get your food. Go get your
Yeah.
platter. You just walk in. It's my jump. All right, pop.
Yeah,
Niggas sitting
and
there
everybody
like,
just sitting there waiting. God damn.
How long, bro?
Hello, Pop.
Fries gonna be my jump.
God damn.
You gotta keep telling me your order and all
I'm
that.
losing poppy stores too.
I know you is.
I'm losing poppy
Cause
stores.
you ain't
bro.
friendly to him,
I'm-
motherfucker.
Bro,
Keep telling you that shit.
bro, I'm losing poppy stores. Niggas keep quitting. Then the new nigga that come in fucking the food up.
Yep. Cause he don't.
the convenience shit.
Don't know you. You don't speak to him, so he
I
don't know.
do.
He don't
I
know
do.
you a nice
And I be
person.
nice. These niggas is, bro.
You think you
Something very simple. This. Let me explain something.
All right, no. I'm gonna explain it, but you are going to say what you're going to say. So I'm gonna just let you say it. I ordered a double cheeseburger, right? mayonnaise, cheese, fried onion. Easy. This is not complicated at all. No, he didn't do that. What he did was the nigga don't know to put the cheese on the burger, to melt the cheese on the burger. He put the cheese on the bread.
So the shit was cold.
And then it wasn't cold because he wrapped it up and I pretty much ate it right then. So the cheese, but it was just, so this is what it is, right? So it's on the bread. The cheese is on the bread. So like that means the middle between the patties, it's nothing there. It's just your my onions was there, but it's so the sandwich kind of like you know what I mean? Like it's not stable.
Even though the cheese make it slide sometimes too, but I just
It can if it's not done right.
I've been there.
If it's not done right.
Or when the burger is just too hot and that cheese is still fucking melted. And that you go to squeeze that bitch, it'll slide just like that.
Yeah, that can happen.
It happens.
That can happen. Yeah.
Happens a lot.
That's a possibility.
Yeah. Especially at Five Guys. Five Guys though, man. I can't lie. They burgers ain't healthy. You can look at them motherfuckers and just know they ain't good for you. Them Jones hit though. Them Five Guy burgers, they be like so greasy that your bread all soggy and shit now. Them motherfuckers.
Man, it's the bread isn't very.
It isn't, but the burgers.
They're not taking good care of you with that bread.
Nope.
I like Five Guys burgers.
Right. I
love Five Guys burgers.
With the burgers, you can't beat them.
They're not taking good care of you with that bread.
No, fuck that bread. You can't beat the burgers, man. I ain't gonna lie.
They not.
Burgers just be like, every time. I ain't gonna lie, but I like sesame seed buns, so I don't never really be having a problem with the sesame seed joints. No,
so the Five Guys sesame seed bun is a little
on the small side.
It is.
And then but it's actually better for me. Mm-hmm. I would rather that because a regular sesame seed bun be too much bun.
Well, I mean that's why
be too much bun for me.
You got the Whoppers. You get the Whopper with the big sesame seed bun. The Whopper fit on the bun. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a Burger King boy. Tripping, bro. I'll be mad as shit. I be happy like when I find a Poppy store that got sesame seed buns. Oh, I'm getting double cheeseburger platter for like the next 3 days. 3 days in a row. Yo, double cheeseburger platter. Yeah, same way you made it yesterday.
What else do they be having? Every Poppy store I go to.
No, they be having
every Poppy store I go to that do burgers, they do sesame seed buns, and I got to tell them I don't want that shit.
They got the potato rolls now. The little
what potato rolls?
Soft joints.
What potato roll? Who got that? Over by your house? You lying, nigga.
No, really.
I'm going right the fuck up there.
It's another kind that's like really soft and yellow.
Yeah, it's like a I want to say it's like a potato. I want to say potato bread, potato roll. I mean, I don't be mad at it, but
that sound like a Reese special.
I prefer the sesame seed.
That sound like they doing that for me.
Possible. It ain't for me.
They sound like they want me to come.
Damn sure ain't for Sco. Like I don't be like I said, I don't complain.
No, the sesame seeds don't even really be having no taste.
No, I just like it. I just like what I like. What's out of here? Yeah. You a Kaiser roll ass nigga. You like?
I don't like Kaiser rolls either.
You like that hard ass.
I don't like Kaiser rolls at all. She like Kaiser rolls. Fucking hate a Kaiser roll. That shit a brick.
Who's not? Where y'all get your Kaiser roll from? Y'all gotta get them soft
John. I used to fuck with them with the lunch meat, like with the turkey and cheese on sandwiches and shit.
You putting lunch meat sandwiches on Kaiser rolls?
That shit be on point, especially John in South Philly.
You gotta get
with them thin long pickles.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it at all. So I never
cut that shit. What was that store? Was it Rob? No, it wasn't Rob. What the fuck was the name of that store? No, it was some store right the corner from my middle school, bro. Best fucking sandwiches around, dog. Like
better than Wilson's?
No, I mean no, I'm talking about in that area. I ain't talking in the world. Yeah, no, it was that area.
I ain't talking about no other area.
No, it was just that area because it was like around the school Well, my school was in South Philly, so it was 5th and Fitzwater. So it was like, it was stores around there, but it was a lot of like Italian
Middle school was in
stores.
South Philly.
Yeah, I went to Meredith at 5th and Fitzwater. I ain't never go to Whittier and all that. I wanted to though.
Why did you? Why?
Because my mom, the principal of the school, was my mom's first grade teacher. So when she found out he was the principal at the school, it was a good school and she can get us in. So she called and talked to him, and she ain't want us to go into the neighborhood schools. That was her thing. No, not even. I mean, I don't know if it was the dumb part, but she just didn't want us interacting, not interacting, but just fighting and doing the neighborhood shit. You know.
Did y'all avoid it? Was that type of school?
Pretty much
avoid all that. Or?
I mean, pretty much. Like it didn't avoid. Like, of course, it didn't avoid it all the way around. No, but for the most part, yeah. Like I didn't really have a lot of fights. Going home.
Mm-hmm.
I can remember my sister fighting in that school probably like one time. One time vividly.
When it's like Ayla?
Yeah, it's we was young.
Shout out to Ayla, friend of the show. She did the pod.
We was young boys too. Some big John. She wound up fighting, but yeah, like that, and a lot of times, because a lot of shit like that, like my life was like that. A lot of times, like even with my church was in Delaware, so it was like I always had a ways to travel to get back to the motherfucking neighborhood, and a lot of times I missed a lot of shit because of that. Like a lot of them Taney Streets and Belly Street fights, I missed a lot of them Jones just because I was coming back from church late. Just because I just got back from church and the shit just ended.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas laughing about it, niggas talking about it. I was like, damn.
You just want to junior deacon for it?
No. My mom was a praise and worship leader.
Praise and worship leader.
That's what my mom was. So
she didn't make you do praise and worship?
No. I just was stuck there running around playing my toys. Yeah, I was that kid. And they used to call me Sleepy because, you know, that rider knock a nigga out. And from there, I ain't getting
I remember when they had a whole mandate at my church on, because the kids would go to sleep during the kids. Nigga, a lot of people would go to sleep during the sermon. Oh, right. During his actual, when he giving the word. Yeah. But church was like from like 11 to 2:30. Bro, it was long. And then he started trying to get into his shit. It's like, it's 1 o'clock.
He's ready to go home, bro. Yeah, no, seriously. Like, granted the fact, don't nobody have a problem listening to the word, but you can't drag it on and overdo it. That's what a lot of people fail to realize. Like, it's almost like any other crowd. You got them for a minute. While you got their ear, you got to give them what you trying to give them. Because after a minute, that shit gonna be like, all right, you ready? And that's a domino effect. Because for real, everybody just be waiting for the one person to break the ice. Once they see the first person to do this shit, and you start seeing niggas grab each other.
It was
come on, push me back.
Shit, excuse me. In the sanctuary, it was big pillars on the side. We had big pillars. So the seats, like the benches and shit, there was certain parts of the benches that was like literally right behind the pillar. If you knew that you was about to hit that nod, and right one of them seats, boom, I would put my leg, I'll put this knee up on the side here, have my back to the end of the pew. Get a good joint going. Get a good joint going. Yeah, because the parents was looking back, checking and all that shit.
They used to do all that shit.
And this is the thing, right?
Like,
when you would get the sleep, the sleep be so. That was one of the sleeps that was like you knew it was wrong because it felt so good. It's no way it's no way you supposed to sleep this good. It was like, dog, this motherfucker feel amazing.
I guess they just knew I was a heavy sleeper, so it was like
once you go, you go.
I'm in. Yeah. Like, I mean, pick me up. I'm that
dead weight.
Oh yeah, no. Still sleep. They pick me up. I'm still. Like, I seen hella
videos of motherfuckers fucking with me and all kind, like flattening my lips and pouring water on me, and I'm waking up and then going right back to sleep. Oh yeah, and this was young.
I was just about to ask, is it still like that? And I know it's still like that because I've experienced it still being like that with this nigga.
Yeah,
I was just about to say, damn, that's crazy. You still like that? No, nigga. I've seen multiple instances
it get like that
of it being like that.
If
When
I'm
this nigga
if
get
I'm
sleepy,
tired. Now don't get me wrong. If I'm kind of sleepy, like on some regular shit, then yeah, I can be woken up and like and move and like
like when you
about.
nodded off on the show.
But yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Ask Precious about it.
All right. So I mean, if something like that, yeah, I can be woken up. But it's like if it's some other shit, like where I didn't like. I can't even say that. Yeah, because it's like if I'm burning the candle at every joint, and I get that little moment where it's like I'm comfortable. Yeah, you can forget it.
It's over.
You can cancel Christmas. You can cancel it, and if you don't catch me early enough, you can really cancel that shit. I'm gonna wake up and all the lights gonna be off in this motherfucker. And I'm like, where the fuck everybody go?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's some shit like that? You stretching like, damn.
I remember you was asleep here. Ashley came, picked you up and shit. That was when I picked you up. You was out north, about to spend a whole bunch of money doing some shit you weren't supposed to be doing.
Shit. Yeah. I'm sitting there like, bro, I don't even remember that night. But as soon as you start elaborating a little more, I know exactly what night you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
The night this brother saved my life. I'd have been homeless.
We were supposed to do music.
I'd have
I get
been
off
homeless,
work early.
boy.
I slide down. No, I called this nigga.
Did I call you though?
I called you.
You called me first?
Yes.
All right.
Because you didn't know what time I was getting off work.
Okay.
I called you. You said I'm down here at the pick.
Right.
I say, all right, I'm gonna meet you down there, and I'm gonna call you. Come outside. I'm calling your phone. I get down there. I'm calling your phone. You're not coming up. You're not answering the phone. Rather, I look. Who do I see walking down the street? Stumbling out the pick. I'm like, yo, no, you was coming from the house.
I was coming out the pick. I was going to my house.
You was going to the house,
and you was like, yo, and I was like, I'm getting in the car with you.
That's what you did. That's exactly what you did. Yo, I'm getting in the car with you. I'm
bad.
like, all right, nigga.
It was bad, bro.
Dog.
They had me, bro. They had me.
You was
200 in? 4.
Yeah. No, it was gray before.
It was gray before.
I was definitely 200.
This nigga was 200 in.
No, it might have been 3. Might have been because I think I
Came there with 2, and then I ran out of that shit, and I was like, man, I'm about to run back to the crib. I ran back to the crib, and I think I got like another like 120, maybe 130.
Oh my god.
Then I threw that, and then I seen the motherfucker I came to see.
Yeah.
And I'm like, where the fuck was you at this whole time? So she like, oh, I was in the back. You wasn't trying to. I'm like, matter of fact, and I think before I left, I had maybe like $40, $50. So I got another dance from her and somebody else. But then it was like, what's your price? Like, what can we do?
Yeah.
And it was like 200. I said, you got that at the crib. Right back.
This nigga was
I'm walking out the door, and that shit
this
said,
nigga was about to spend the whole check.
I said, yes, thank you, God. Get in the car with you. And from I remember getting in the car, and that's it. I don't remember pulling up to your crib. I don't remember nothing else after that.
We talked. We got here. I played 2 beats. This nigga was asleep. This nigga was asleep. Ashley called. Said she on her way. He said, all right. She get here. He get in the car. That's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. I see.
Yeah. When I'm sleep.
Yeah. And that's what they started. So they used to start calling me at church. Hey, Sleepy. How you doing, Sleepy? And I mean, shit, I couldn't even be mad because that's really how I used to be. That ride down used to get me every time.
That's a long ride, though.
Yeah.
That's a ride and a half.
That shit used to get me every time. Sometimes I will be able to get up when I get there, like on some stretching shit, and then you back awake. But it was like most of the time that shit was like, are we here? Yeah, all right, I go in. I used to go in, find that last row, or find a good spot, puff that jacket up.
Boom.
And they used to be like, get up. No, I'm not getting up. I ain't never say no. But it was like, Yeah,
It ain't happening.
It ain't happening,
It ain't
Gabby.
happening the way you want
You
it.
can cancel
It
Christmas.
ain't- Yeah.
Talk that shit. It's over.
Yeah.
I'm in this shit. I'm in it now. You can forget it. I'm in it. Yeah.
It's been numerous times. Either my mom or my grandmom, because the pastor say something about all the kids being asleep.
Right.
Now all the parents that's up front and the kids in the back, they turn around and look. You can see all the motherfuckers slumped over their head, all this. She said, if I look back and see your ass, you know, my mom, she get the snapping.
Yeah, for sure. Back then, I back then, Miss Vicky was mean. She got soft in her older days.
Man, who the fuck you telling?
I'm like, back then she was cutthroat. Cutthroat.
Don't get me started.
Said hi, she said hi back with a frown.
Don't get me started.
Real shit.
Don't get me started.
And then when she learned my name was how.
Yeah.
Eyebrows frown like a mom. How?
Whole different person. I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
no.
Whole different person.
I used to be scared to speak to her. Until buddies was like,
Maybe.
I don't even know who you are, little boy.
be very afraid, mother.
When the fuck do you see them?
I'm a killer.
Little boy.
And I will kill
Yeah.
you.
How I'm supposed to know who you is, little boy? You ain't saying you walking past me looking at me, and I'm like, weird ass kid.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, he seen me at that part, and I wasn't looking happy.
Was the boy with you?
looking happy?
No, not that time.
Bitch ass Jumbo's always trying to play.
But it'd be like, but they also hear me yelling and playing around on the phone.
True.
They be scared of that.
Yeah.
Like they ain't gonna say her friends thought I was me. 247. Abby thought I was me. She always hear me yelling at me.
Mm-hmm.
It was like when she first saw me, it was like, but they don't say my name. Like Abby finally said, like, hi, Miss Person. Them other little kids is hi,
Yo,
why you
can't remember the fucking words and shit.
Yeah, now they don't know what to say. And Mira Payne like,
Hi, I'm your mom.
yeah, that's what it is.
Right.
Hi, Mira Mom. Hi, Payne Mom.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
No, real shit.
Like, they be like, which one? I don't.
Never have to deal with that. Everybody's happy to see me when I come around. Everybody's happy to see me when I come around.
Your mom, my aunt Casey was another mom I used to be nervous about saying shit to and asking questions to. Who the fuck else? I had a friend named Alex. His fucking mom she was mean as shit.
Yeah.
Like she was a mean ass mom. Like only let him come out when the sun was out. Shit. Treat that nigga like Oliver Twist out this bitch, cause I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That was my nigga, bro. But and you know what's crazy? Cause when we got older, he got bad as shit. So I think maybe that's why. Maybe his mom knew, or I don't know. Maybe she just knew he was adventurous or something.
It's possible.
Or she could have been the reason why he got like.
Or
that,
it could have been right. Or it could have been holding him too tight.
Yeah, I thought that too.
Hold him too tight. I just seen something that I ain't. I want to hold him too tight.
No, real
hold
shit.
him too tight.
Real shit.
Otherwise, yeah, you dealing with. But it also could just be. It could just be who they is. It wouldn't matter what the fuck you did.
Exactly. Cause
both things are equally possible.
Facts. Cause I had a motherfucker. To this day I don't know where he at now, and I mean, prayerfully I hope he doing better and he chilled out. But the nigga I went to summer camp with, you can just tell this nigga was destined for the penitentiary, dog. Shit. He was one of them kids cussing back at the counselors. Couldn't nobody control him. Get the fuck off me. I'll knock you the fuck out. Fuck wildin'. You. And yeah. It was like, yeah, nigga. I don't know.
Crazy.
I don't know when, nigga, but it's a jail cell.
It's a jail
your name on that motherfucker, man.
Your ass is going.
I used to be like, nope, not gonna be like that, nigga. Hell to the no. And plus,
Yeah.
my dad worked there too. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it was only but so much I could get with my dad,
For
my
real.
aunt, my uncle, 2 uncles, as a matter of fact. Yeah, it wasn't shit I could really get away with at that job. Yeah, whole family was in that motherfucker. Yeah, my aunt was like the director of the camp. Yeah, so.
Listen, I think we did it.
Yeah, we did it.
I think we
Save
did
some
it.
shit for the next week. You
A
know,
lot of
we
shit.
No,
Lot
I'm
of
saying
shit.
we
I
can
didn't even
say
open my phone up.
right. My shit died on me, so
Didn't even open my phone up to
I
get.
mean, but some of the Jones we kind of like touched on.
we already knew off the top of
Yeah,
the head,
we
like
touched
Super
on
Bowl,
a bunch of shit
Usher.
from 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
Yeah, a bunch of shit from 2 weeks ago. Some of the shit from this week. Yeah. And I tried to splice a little bit of it in.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So, we
did good, man.
We did all right. We did all right.
250, 255, something like that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know what I mean? I can't wait till our fucking viewers start saying that shit.
What?
255 viewing, 255 viewing. That shit gonna be like,
It's gonna be lit, yeah.
Then we start seeing that K.
Woo! You gotta get more people, man. More people, man.
Yeah, figure it out.
I'm bringing a lot. I done brought a lot of people, man. Brought a lot of people to the show.
That's what I'm saying. Most people here is for you. That's what I'm saying. I gotta start stripping or something.
Gotta get out there.
Get these bitches, man.
You gotta start posting videos.
That's who
We both
support.
gotta start posting
That's who
videos.
support, man. Your home, your friends, man. Niggas don't support shit, dog.
Who the fuck
Niggas just support. Every now and
It
again, they
ain't,
see
it
the
ain't just friends, it
notification.
be family too. They
Yeah.
have a hard time hitting the damn
Niggas,
button.
man.
They like,
Child.
well, you ain't talking about
Like,
what's in the
comment.
news.
We trying to. We ain't talking about not on Channel 6.
Oh my god!
Fuck that
You
news.
want me to talk about murders?
I'm not
You
talking
want me to?
about-
You want me to talk about this
Not
person? This person got killed at the stoplight.
And
Why?
then, you know what's crazy? I had the parade shooting on my shit too. We can talk about that though.
Yeah, let's talk. Let's wait on that because I don't know nothing about it.
For real?
No,
Oh wow, yeah.
don't know
crazy.
anything about it. I have no idea.
Yep.
Listen. If you hearing my voice and seeing my face, you have not subscribed.
Listen, you gotta hit the subscribe button because we got these new
We
sound.
got new shit.
We got new shit
We
going.
new people.
Listen,
You hear us?
and this the other thing too. If you are not willing to spend money on your fucking craft, you really don't care about it like that. You really don't care about it like that. Now I will say, these weren't all that expensive. These is the beginners.
Hey. that's
But it
what-
don't
matter.
Yes, they was. Niggas
They
don't.
was.
Fuck is you talking
They
about?
was-
Only a stack each.
Oh, fuck is wrong with
They
you?
was only $1,000 each.
See, that shit, that's gold. That ain't this.
That ain't that middle of the mall shit.
Yeah,
This ain't that middle of the mall shit right there.
Yeah, this is.
That's that real shit right there. That's 24 karat. That ain't that middle of the mall
yeah,
shit.
Yo, get the
nigga.
fuck out of here with that shit, man.
Yeah,
Come on.
nigga.
That
Yeah,
middle of the mall
nigga.
shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah, I
outside.
want my mic to match my
We
watch.
outside. We doing shit, y'all.
If your mic don't match your
Listen.
watch, is you really even a real podcaster?
This year, y'all gonna see a whole bunch of shit. Y'all see the new mics already.
Oh, it's gonna be new
Shit.
shit.
Y'all gonna
It's
see
new
new
shit coming.
tattoos on skull.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know. I might cut my hair.
We gotta put the new tats on. We got tats.
I might cut my hair. I might go back to
Might go
low
back to
cut.
the fade.
I might. Stay
I don't
tuned.
know.
I gotta stay tuned.
Why
Though.
you thinking that?
I don't know because I
I
missed
know.
it.
Because I know it's aspects of having that hair that you like.
Yeah, no, but
I miss brushing my
wave.
hair sometimes. Yeah, I be missing brushing my hair, the waves and shit,
Okay.
like that full on.
Yeah. That shit. Yeah. No, I
I ain't
understand.
done this shit in like years. Like
Yeah.
this motion right here, and really like, and then looked in the mirror and like rubbed your shit. You know how that shit's. You rub your shit. You see the waves and shit. You just looking at that shit like that.
Yeah.
God, Claude Van Damn, I look good. You know what I'm saying?
Motherfucker.
You know.
Who is the man?
Yep. Shaved. Yep. Oh no, that's a slap. Why does it say? It's weird. Oh, you think it's like a
it could be a stab or a slap. His
Could be.
yell was Lil Jon.
that is Lil Jon.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. All right, listen.
We out.
This is Reese.
Go show.
Pressures on the ones and twos is the word of
My podcast. We are signing off. Look, like and subscribe. Go hit all the buttons.
Go to the website, get the merch.
Wordofmouthstuff.com. That's the merch. Wordofmouthstuff.com.
Get your mugs.
Get your mugs. Get a puzzle. Give it to your feet. Give it to your peoples. All that shit. Just pass. You didn't. You know what I'm saying? You sit on the couch. You watching. Go do something about it, man. Go do that.
Spend some of that money. All you doing is holding on to it. You can't take it.
Listen, I'm Reese.
Go show.
President of the 1s and 2s. The Word of My Podcast. Peace.
Peace.